Oh my goodness.
Welcome back. Doug's on again. Doug's fired up.
Let's go.
Hey, he just popped right in there.
JTH Construction
Yes, fast.
Studio. Oh, I got
Promoted.
It's
I just did.
two members of Indiana Weather Network.
Rookie
and
mistake.
Rookie mistake again.
Having a rough day. Rough day.
Twice.
We got open topics tonight.
Yeah.
Zach, I'm gonna let you open up. What do you got?
Oh, don't do that.
Don't do
yeah,
that.
no, that's a bad idea.
Nothing.
No, I have nothing.
Let's get the
we need
boring stuff out of the way.
Okay, the boring stuff.
Storms, nothing tonight.
No, they're gonna blow by. You might get some rumbles of thunder, some lightning. Lots of lightning being reported in storms across central Indiana. There's just enough instability to keep it going, but
No
nothing
big deal,
too crazy.
though.
Nothing too crazy. We're not gonna get hit by a tornado.
And
or
then,
anything.
let's hope not. You haven't started texting.
That
yet,
happens.
so-
Yeah. Right. Well, I told you if I'm not texting you, that's when it's a problem.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah.
Ah, side. Almost slipped up there and cussed. Can't do that. It's been a crazy day. We had Indiana Weather Network. Okay. We went to Culver's
We did.
and we went to Gather Round. I love Culver's. I love Gather Round. But you guys are barbecue nuts.
Gather rounds on top.
Yeah, they're loving Gather Round. They're going to make it their own.
It
Corey's
will
back
be
on
every
this
time
spot.
I'm in Martinsville, I will go to Gather Round.
Corey and Abby are on, and Angie and Jeff. You're Corey. Corey Stewart.
Our Corey.
And Abby Worth.
EMA?
EMA in the house. They get to stay up on the hill all day tomorrow. So
Yeah. I mean, keep them out of all the mess, maybe. Until they have to.
Yeah.
let's hope. I don't know. So far, it's been a nothing burger. I mean, honestly.
Well, we did get a report from ISP that traffic was picking up a little bit, so I think people are starting to
Hello.
come into the area now, and I think tomorrow morning will probably be a little bit busy. But
I hope your people can get here.
well, they're leaving early for that reason.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
A lot of people
What's
will
up,
be
Jeff?
on the road before 8 o'clock tomorrow, so
Now, we're going to be live around 8:30 tomorrow morning for some coffee with Kevin. Just some of our silliness in the morning.
I think 9 o'clock, yeah.
Oh, my fault. At 9 o'clock.
yeah.
What did I say? 8:30?
That's when our people are showing
We
up.
might be a little late then. So these guys like to sleep in. I'm finding out.
Right.
They're night owls.
I'm second shift, so
Yeah. If you don't wake me up, I probably won't wake up.
Right.
I'll set an alarm. It'll be all right.
What's up, Coach? Hello, Darlene. Hello, Deborah. So thus far, not a lot going on. But all the experts and all the scenarios that they gave out from past this and that.
Yeah.
Hello, Deborah.
What are we referring to?
The eclipse said that it was going to be hell on earth here as far as
Yeah, I mean,
population.
there was,
Homeland, DNR, all of them.
state of emergency.
Yeah, all up and down the central part of the country.
Yep.
You said Texas is getting hammered, though. Tornadoes.
Yeah, pretty unlikely anywhere in Texas sees the solar eclipse tomorrow.
Which that's not your backup plan then.
No.
Hello,
Well,
Christine.
I did make a joke. If you remember this, I did make a joke that if nothing happened in the Ohio Valley, I'd be in Texas. But
Yeah.
I took that as
that
serious.
does not. It was, but it wasn't at the same time. Yeah.
He is literally going to drive 16 hours due south to get there. What's up, Seth?
I mean, 8 tornadoes better than nothing. So
Yeah. It's true.
Then you driving right into him down there. Mary Ellen. We're getting lots of folks on here. Seth's on, Mary Ellen, Daniel. Late night crowd's a different crowd. And the morning crowd's a different crowd. You can loosen the tie up a little bit.
Yeah.
And I don't want to start basketball right off. But
Boiler up for sure. We gotta start. We gotta get that out of the way. Go Purdue.
hey, the National Player of the Year and the Big Ten team got beat today. I'm just throwing that out there.
Doesn't mean anything.
Y'all wow, Blaze.
Who?
Is he still on, is he still on the road?
Corey, this is my third C4 of the day. Yeah.
yeah.
3. I had 2 on the way
Hello,
down.
Wesley.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 3. Yeah.
Yeah, because you had the raspberry and then you had the blue one, and now you're on that one. So
Yeah. This is my third.
Any more?
He's still got another
Hello,
one.
Katrina.
Tomorrow will be busy. I have all these.
Yeah, he's got another 27.
Oh, he
running.
broke it.
No, I didn't.
Hammer down. She's right there with you. Yeah, have they sponsored you yet?
No.
You gotta work on that. C4 sponsored win. There you go. Hello, Joy.
Yeah.
Mr. Wilson, how you doing? So yeah, thus far,
This is the safety guy. He's watching.
his safety guy's watching. So he's driving still, is what he's saying.
Yeah. That's what.
He's got
that's
to
what
get a
I'm
little
getting
run.
out of that.
Literally, the
Gordon's not
safety
getting
guy
on
is
the road.
right above you in the comments.
Yeah. He's
So-
it's yeah. It's yeah. Talk to text.
I got my onesie on pretending I'm having a slumber party with you. Seth, that's a bad vision right now.
I mean, I got Scott right here.
Seth is the local Peter Cottontail. He came in studio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hello, Izzy. Hello, Nick.
Yeah, I was not expecting to pull that up
With
when
Peter
you went
Cottontail?
live. Yeah, I was like, is he got a? That's a bunny from him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ubering.
No,
That's exactly what he's doing.
We were going to go live, and somebody was talking about Easter, and I was like, I texted him. I said, you got a Peter Cottontail outfit? And he goes, yeah. I go, you want to come in? He goes, I'll do it. I was like, let's roll.
Right.
And we heard things about Peter Cottontail that night that I don't ever want to hear again, and that was a disturbing night. So changed my point of view on Easter real quick on the bunny situation.
Guess I'll take a look at the storm and see where
Hey, look, are you going to check?
I'm just looking.
You going to do some weather stuff?
No.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Hello, Tammy. Hello, Jeff.
all I do.
Hey, do me a favor and them. If you guys have not followed them on their website, Indiana Weather Network on Facebook, click on there and follow them. 9-ish, right, Deborah? Follow them. They're trying to hit a magic number. And if we can get them another 145,000 people tonight,
I think we can do it.
sipping. Just imagine me sipping on, in the bunny outfit, sipping on a Coors Light.
I'm picturing that.
Oh, wow. We should have the bunny in here with us tonight.
What color is the bunny outfit? I'm having a hard time picturing this.
It's a white.
It's white.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
all
it's
white.
white.
Thank you, Doug. Hello, Shelly. Hello, Allie. Hello, Steve. Doug's on it.
Doug
Safety
is
guy's
on it.
on it.
That's why he was promoted.
I did and invited 50 of my friends. Mary's not playing.
Mary's not playing.
How many of them joined?
Mary, God bless you. Thank you so much.
She's going to want the
Hero.
star.
Right?
Number one follower.
Thank you so much. That does mean a lot to us.
And before we, hello, Debbie. Hello, April. Hello, Shelly, one of my sisters. Elizabeth. Corey Baker's on. Corey, happy birthday again. You're 50 and almost a day old. Let's go. Thank you. There you go. People are loving it.
Poor Corey. I feel bad for Corey.
Yeah.
Corey Baker?
No, Corey Stewart.
Yeah.
He didn't.
He woke up with 103 fever the day before the solar eclipse. Can you believe it?
Just dreaming of playing that cornhole with us.
He was super excited to come down, and we feel really bad. But, buddy, it's all right. Hope you're feeling better. He's still in totality. His house is in totality.
Yeah, he's still going to see it.
I have no idea what that was.
Just
So far, 4 of them did join according to my notifications. Thank you, Shelly.
Sweet.
What's up, Rick and Debbie? See, she's getting you people. Mary's
we really
on it.
appreciate it.
Like and follow their 205 temperature right now. Whew. Their page, Indiana Weather Network.
Yeah, 102.5, yeah.
Yes, boiler up for sure. All these
right.
boiler fans.
Go Boilers.
Absolutely. Boiler up.
Ugh. Where you guys live?
Tippecanoe County.
Lafayette, baby.
Lafayette, yeah.
Well, Zach said he was giving out batteries. Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
Maybe
wait
he's
a
in Troy,
minute.
buff like
Maybe
me.
it's-
Oh, he's down near Henryville. So he's just north of
Oh, I
Louisville.
was still questioning that. See, they said you're going to be giving us a raise, and I was trying to figure out why they're getting paid and I'm not.
What? What did I miss?
Doug said you're giving us all raises.
I doubt.
Yeah.
Did you not see that? I
must have missed it.
Here you
Right
go.
there.
It's actually he's giving out a...
Yeah.
Right.
Come on, y'all.
Yep. You won't even notice it.
Hello, Pam from Illinois. Hello, Tina. Pam, did you avoid all them storms today over in Illinois? I think she lives in the south central part of the state. So
Yeah, it'd be pretty close.
she's been dodging. So tomorrow's gonna be a big day. Hopefully, we're gonna have some fun.
Fingers crossed.
We got food coming. We got cornhole, and we've got cameras and phones and all sorts of
my.
equipment.
Washers and yeah.
So where's all the people? Here's what we were told tonight, and this was in town earlier and didn't look crazy. No, but we've been told all the hotels in 50-mile radius are taken, every one of them. Bloomington's campsites are overflowing.
Mm-hmm.
There's people in Brown County. It's dead in Mooresville. I saw that, Shelley. Yep, had some rain and thunder, and that was it. Good deal,
That's
Pam. Good. So I think they're out there. Maybe they show up in the morning. Indiana State Police is reporting that the traffic on the highways are picking up right now.
Yep.
So maybe they're coming. Maybe we'll wake up tomorrow morning with a lot. Maybe not.
I mean, either way.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's still going to happen.
If you wake up and there's nobody on the road, that's a good thing, I guess.
Right?
Say I currently got a storm hunter messaging me asking which way is the best way to go. Get down here.
Fred, yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah, there could be a lot of folks on the road tomorrow morning, which would make it even worse.
Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest fear. This is just my own personal opinion. Of course, it's not.
We'll go with it.
Yeah. My biggest fear, or I wouldn't really say fear, but a guess. I don't know what you would call it. Is that the traffic? Imagine. Yeah. No kidding. Is that the traffic would be worse when people are trying to leave, because the night before, you have people that are.
Stay away.
They're coming in intervals,
Yeah.
So it's like I don't see it being that bad tonight, but tomorrow morning and tomorrow afternoon, it could be pretty bad. Yeah, everybody's trying to gather and leave at the same time.
Yeah, tomorrow evening could be bad after it's over with.
Yeah, I would say tomorrow evening would probably be the worst.
Yeah,
everybody's trying to leave the area all at the same time, but I have no idea. I'm not an expert in this at all. So
I've been checking 69, 65, 70. There's a steady traffic on all of them.
Yep,
there you go.
That's what we're hearing, Mary, from Indiana State Police, that is picking up. So
yeah, they've got a direct line with Indiana State Police. They stay in constant communication.
That was social media.
Come on, you got to run with it sometimes.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah.
I think the aliens did it.
I'm not a liar, Kev.
I think the people were watching the weather and coming in for the last minute. Probably so.
Yeah, that's very possible.
We still don't have a set forecast from anybody as far as weather, though.
Yeah, I mean, Indianapolis National Weather Service office did increase the
cloud cover a little bit.
The coverage a little bit. It's up to 53% max. That's max. That's not where we'll be.
So you're saying we've got a 47% chance of sunshine?
Yeah. So they're calling for a max 53% coverage.
Tons of police everywhere. West Middle School has blocked off some of their parking. That's a liability issue. Hello, Londa. I-69 and 37 are golden at the moment.
Sounds good.
And porta potties, right, Seth? There are porta pots, quite a few.
There's a lot of them at the City Hall.
Yeah.
Or not City Hall. Courthouse.
Courthouse.
Yeah.
But if without them porta potties, it could get ugly.
Oh, yeah. You want people pooping in the grass? And
no, we don't. That'd be a lot of shoveling.
For 4 minutes of darkness.
Corey, you impressed with my math skills? Thank you, sir. What's up, sweet old Bob? Hello, Eli.
He works in aerospace.
Yeah, so yeah, I can get 21. How you doing, Londa? So yeah, other than that, we're just hanging out. They're staying here tonight. I don't know how we ever got in this position, but that's where we're at. So
once in a lifetime opportunity. That's why we're here.
No, good dudes, good group, fun group. If you guys, we were out and about, and a few people recognized them, and I think they were scared to death of them for some reason to say something.
Yeah, we did get recognized. I think you said you got recognized one time.
I've been recognized a few times.
Yeah. That was the first time I've ever been recognized in public.
Thought they were new. New Mexico restaurants, vape shops in town. Turns out it's just a million. That's my morning crew right there.
I like Seth.
Loving it. Great meeting you all today, Abby says. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Great meeting you. Yeah. I totally forgot who she was for a second. I'm so sorry, Abby. I'm so sorry.
Great meeting you. What's up, Bob?
Yeah, it was great to meet you as well, Abby.
Half the high school and a lot of the church lost. Liability. Can I get your autograph?
No.
Which one? You want Kevin's or ours? Right. Ours costs money. I don't know about his.
I'm a freebie.
It comes out of your check.
Hello, Camilla. This is what it's been all day. They literally monitor weather all day, and the sarcasm never stops. I'm just telling you.
I'll forgive it this time. Thank you, Abby.
You're talking about people trained to their work and loving their job. All three of them had laptops running all day, monitoring storms everywhere. Hello, Kayla.
We love our job so much, especially in the springtime.
Oh, yeah.
It's so much more enjoyable in the springtime than it is the winter.
Yeah, I'm not a winter chaser. Sorry, if there's snow, I'm just staying at home.
Well, and with snow coverage, talking about IWN a little bit here. Sorry,
you're fine.
But with snow coverage, it's like we don't need storm hunters as much because everybody and their cousin can get snow footage of whatever's going on. So
wherever it lands, they can grab it.
Seth, I like you too, Zach.
Kevin's all right.
I'm still here too.
Secret love. Kevin's all right. Yeah.
But with spring, not everybody's getting tornado stuff, so it's a lot more enjoyable for us. It's a lot more enjoyable.
More to do.
I'd rather take a big snowstorm over a tornado any day.
Yeah, I cannot say that. I am not a snow guy.
Depends what month it is.
Where is Zach sitting right in front of me? Shelly?
Zach?
Did she not recognize?
That's Leslie.
That's my sister, Shelly.
Oh.
Leslie, Shelly, don't ask me how we got that. That's Dad's thing.
Okay.
Where's Zach?
I'm right here.
It's like, you not see him on camera?
Well, apparently, according to Culver's, it's spelled Jach.
Still waiting to hear if it's
they
going to
got
rain in the left half of my drive.
We'll get back with you, Fred.
Nick,
I told you
we're
yesterday.
having
No.
lightning and thunder moving into our area, and that's Nick over in Shelbyville.
Okay.
I live in the snow belt. I prefer storms.
Yeah, he does live in the snow belt for
Shelby
sure.
says, I am sorry. Oh.
Shelbyville. Let's pull up Shelbyville here.
He's pulling up Shelbyville on his computer
I got it in
right
front
now.
of me. Yep. Yeah, there's some lightning.
A little
as
bit of
well.
lightning.
Yeah, a little bit here and there. Nothing too crazy. A lot of rain showers. A lot of stable atmosphere over there, so you're fine. The storms back west look a little gnarly, but I don't know.
Illinois? They're not going to make it here, though.
Well, they're crossing the state line now, just west of Vincennes, but nothing too crazy.
Good night, Pam. Have a good night, dear.
Concern.
See you at about 9 a.m. tomorrow
So,
morning.
yeah, they're not really showing a whole lot.
Yeah.
Concern when leaving, that could be the worst of the worst. Everybody getting out of here, wouldn't you think?
I would think,
Yeah.
because everybody's trying to leave at the same
Unless
time.
there's going to be some hangout till 9 o'clock for tip-off, but that's a
Yeah.
long 5
I mean, as IWN, we'll hang around a little bit. That way we're not stuck in traffic for so long.
Yeah.
We'll let everybody leave first.
I said during the day, everyone's going to be funneling in at different times, but everyone's going to leave as soon as it's over.
Yep.
You better be careful.
It's kind of like a 4th of July, you know,
Fireworks stops and everyone just
It's
bails.
all right getting in until
Yeah.
you're trying to get out. Yeah.
Or like a movie theater, everyone goes in different times.
Seth, better be careful he'll predict bad weather again if you don't notice him from Shelley.
Oh.
Yeah, the rainbows were beautiful, Shelley said. They literally ran out of this building like it was...
We drove.
Oh yeah, we ran out of there, ran back to the cars, got in the cars, and then drove over there.
chased
to get
down the
shot.
rainbows.
We did.
Yep.
Rainbow Intercept.
Absolutely.
They were like,
It's
we
a
got to have
beautiful
some
insect.
fun. Okay,
Yep.
you guys have at her.
Yeah, we got to get something today.
Hey, we're nerds.
That's what you
Yeah.
do.
We're weather nerds.
Weather
We
nerds.
saw rainbow. We went after it.
It was a beautiful cloud
Had-
behind it.
Had
Yeah,
some
it was
good pics.
it was very nice though.
Yeah, I'm literally driving with them like, what's up with those clouds? And they're rattling off what type of clouds they are. And I'm like, oh, is it going to rain? That's all that's all I want. But no, Zach wants to talk conspiracy stuff. If anybody's got anything.
I want to hear somebody's conspiracy.
A new
Fred,
one?
you're up.
A new one? You said a new one?
Anybody's got a conspiracy out there they want
I'd
to
love
share?
to see it.
Fred's
I'm
up.
sure
That's who
chemtrails
was
will come
running.
up.
Yeah, that Bob lives right around the corner. He said that's who was running by my house.
Oh,
Yeah, he
was
was-
he outside eating?
Were you outside eating, Bob?
There was somebody sitting outside eating, and we drove by and ran by, and my hair looks different. Yeah, I got a haircut. It's a little shorter.
Did you find me gold? Nick, I hope
we
they
didn't
did.
quite get under the rainbow.
They
no.
didn't bring it to me. I didn't chase after.
Yeah, we're not telling anybody.
Yeah, it was Bob.
Ah,
That's all.
yeah, that was us. I waved at you.
Yeah, we went back. Yeah.
They
Yeah,
were politely running.
I waved at you. Yeah, that was us.
So we got more of them coming in tomorrow. A lot more.
Yeah, we have. Well, there's 2 of us tonight, obviously, and then leadership is showing up in the morning for the podcast, and then everyone else showing up about 10, 11-ish.
Zach's vertically challenged. He says men can start growing again at 28. Can we make that a conspiracy?
Government-controlled tornadoes. Yeah, absolutely.
We do have a couple of storm hunters that would probably wish they could.
Yeah.
One of them might be on now.
Isn't it
What's
really-
up, Seth? If in the moon really
Yes.
just a space the dolphins abandon when they realize they have tasty too.
Yes, that is why it's hollow inside.
Yeah,
I
there's.
took a rainbow watch from Colorado to South Dakota by way of Arkansas. Couldn't find the pod at the end. That's a roundabout way.
That's
What's up, Eric?
The NFL's a new WWE. Yeah, it's all fake.
Cough, cough,
Yes, Corey.
sneezing.
Yep. I'll go with Nick on that one. I heard they're getting rid of the hip drop tackle, whatever it's called.
Why?
Injuries.
Making things
Yeah.
safer and safer and
Yeah.
safer.
So now you can't.
Can't
You
have flag
can't.
football when they're done.
Yeah, you can't tackle them a certain way now. You have to tackle them.
You can't grab them and like drop your weight.
You can't use
How are
your
you
weight
gonna
to bring them down.
Determine that. You know
Yeah,
what
you
I
have
mean?
to trip them up by the legs now, and it's just
That'll
it's
be bad
boring. Next thing you know, it'll be flag football.
too. Yeah.
So
Abby is doing a conspiracy on the Titanic. Now we can talk about that one. a little
okay,
bit.
all right, I'm listening. This is the same Abby I forgot.
A lot of the
It's a different Abby.
That's her daughter,
Okay.
Abby. A lot of
It's
the
spelled differently. Yeah.
I think it goes back to the gold standard and the fiat and all that, where some individuals on
on Titanic?
were coming back to keep us on the gold standard, and they didn't want us that way, and so down the ship went. NFL will be flag football by 2027. I was discharged from New Mexico and heading North Dakota, and not in a hurry.
Who said? Oh yeah.
Oh,
Blaze
she's,
said that. Yeah.
Jack could have fit on that door in the Titanic. Yes.
There was definitely enough room.
There was enough
Yes.
room.
Absolutely.
That is not a conspiracy. That's 100% true.
No.
Yeah. She was just selfish.
You know, it's
Yeah.
kind of selfish. He saved her at the beginning from jumping in the water.
Yep.
Yeah, and then she's like, "No, you're good."
Yeah. She goes,
Maybe I-
he's like, "Don't let go." And she's like,
Oh no!
There you go.
Where'd you go?
And then you got the cook that was just
show them
so
the text I
blitzed
sent you.
that
Hang on, Bob.
couldn't freeze.
Oh,
Absolute hero.
That's his photo from the rainbow. That's a good shot from his
yeah.
yard.
Shot. It's
Yep.
beautiful.
That's a very good shot. That was when it was complete. We must have missed that.
Yeah, Chad Evans
We
got
got
it.
it there.
You guys were.
Chad Evans got it.
You got a couple of them.
Oh, woo! They might beat us in followers.
Who's Chad Evans? Dude, no,
Nobody.
Yeah, nobody of any importance, yeah.
We're not going
We'll tell you offline.
We're going to stay away from that one. Yeah, like I said, the moon landing, not a chance.
Okay.
Not a chance.
Yeah.
You think we bankrupt the Soviets? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
not a chance.
Yeah. That's a pretty big one.
Radiation belt.
I don't know.
I
I
go
see
back
with
to
me and things like that and things like 9/11 and things like. I feel like there's too many people that know that, it would have been
Someone would have slipped up.
someone would have it would have been a whistleblower at some point. But
But which was it? Was it Buzz that was on the late night show and said, we didn't land on the moon?
I've never seen that. What moon landing?
Exactly, yeah. John, he's kind of a new viewer, and he
Okay.
was on the other day, and he's big into these.
Yeah.
And radiation belt, there's no way. The stuff, the technology we had then, there's no way they make it through there alive. I don't care what they say.
What about 9/11?
That's one we got to stay away from because
We gotta stay away from
I
that
think
one?
our system would get shut down.
Oh,
if
really?
we-
You think so?
We dig too deep into that one. But
I know, right?
only thing I say about the third plane is that's not a plane. And you fired some of those. You've seen some of those things fired before. Yeah, you know what I mean.
It's that's probably the biggest conspiracy in history. I think.
Oh, by
It's not
far,
9/11.
has to be.
Mhm.
That was not an airplane.
Yeah.
That's
Buzz said it more than once.
yes, he did.
Okay.
That they did not.
I'm gonna have to
land
look
on the
that
moon.
up. I don't think
Yeah.
I've ever seen those interviews.
On a talk show, Carson are one of them. I agree. How is the camera there to film the first step before they are there?
That
I
was,
think the argument was-
supposedly it was hanging off the ship.
Yeah,
Selfie?
that's the argument. Yeah.
then-
9/11 controlled them.
I mean, along with the moon landing, I mean, the footprints on the moon that they photographed are different than the shoes that they have in the museum. So, hey.
Tyler Schmigel, what's up, buddy?
Here we go.
Tyler works with me.
Okay. Aerospace.
He's up there in Danville right now. In the Avon area, actually, Brownsburg. So
Okay.
right in that little area.
He's up where?
Avon, basically.
No,
Avon.
you said something before that. You said he was
Danville, Avon, Brownsburg
Yeah, oh,
area.
okay.
That little hole. He'll correct me. How you doing, T? Hello, Brandy. Tyler, I worked all day Saturday, by the way, 10 hours. Is the world flat? We had this last night.
Yeah, Grassy Knoll.
Grassy Knoll. Let's talk about that.
Okay.
So we'll go back
JFK.
to the flat world.
Who shot JFK? Was it CIA?
Is there a video where a child asked Buzz about why he hadn't went back to in response, we can't go back because we haven't gone there the first time?
Ah.
That's what it is. That's one of them.
I did watch that.
Yeah. The only thing that made me question the bridge was when Fed immediately insisted for paying for it.
Ah, okay. So it's
That's
Baltimore.
Risley.
Yeah.
Baltimore
Yeah.
Bridge, yeah.
So the federal government immediately insisted on paying for it. Okay.
Yeah, they
That's,
did.
Yeah,
And
that
the
is-
ship should
This
have
is federal
insurance.
government we're talking here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the ship should have insurance.
Yeah, that
The
should have
bridge
100%
should
been-
have some sort of
covered.
insurance.
But, yeah.
They're going to see. Hello, Brandy.
That whole thing is weird. Very
100%.
weird. And
That was awkward.
because that bridge collapsing is preventing ships from getting into the port.
Mhm.
Correct.
Yep.
So it's just like,
It blocked off an entire port.
But
yeah,
and took over.
if the Navy needed to
transport.
get in or out of that port, it would take them 2 seconds to clear that bridge.
exactly. Exactly. That's
Yeah.
what we're saying. So if they're saying that's
Yeah, I'm not
You
worried
know,
about
I
that.
don't-
They're like, oh, our ships are stuck in there. If the Navy had to get out of that port, they
Find a
press a
way.
button and that bridge would be gone and blown into pieces.
you're going to
So they're going to rake money off of it. And
That's very true, Jeff. It's like how much of the media can you really,
we had that discussion today,
Did
though,
we?
about how everything's instantaneous.
Yeah.
Like your guys' reporters on the ground.
Yeah.
And I look at Twitter like that. That's why I say Twitter's still the best source of news on the planet.
Yeah,
Because you could be up in Lafayette, get in a car wreck, and go, hey, here's what happened. Snap. Twitter, it's across the globe instantly. You don't have to wait till 6 o'clock at night and go, hey, here's what happened.
Yeah,
in
here's the
Lafayette.
evening news.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all over the globe
Mhm.
instantly. And I know people get down on that site, but I love it.
Mhm.
You can get instant news, instant reporting. We're all reporters anymore.
Yeah, which is also a fear though at the same time, because like how much of that information is actually accurate,
True.
it's hard to believe
Elections
anything.
have consequences, Brad. That is spot on.
We're dealing with them now.
Hopefully that's not going to happen this time around.
We'll see.
Hate speech laws are made to stop Twitter and TikTok spreading news.
That's true, because both of them were under fire.
Oh yeah,
TikTok especially.
They're trying
now.
to get TikTok sold, so that way they can put it under a company that controls it.
The
government.
Right.
Yeah.
Eclipse question: Will we be able to see the moon as it approaches
No.
the sun, or will we be able to see the moon as it moves away from the
Absolutely
sun?
not.
You will not be able, and I'll explain that. We've had a couple of questions like
That's a
this.
good question, though.
That is a good question. I'll explain it. So the reason why you can't see the moon as it approaches the sun, other than when it's eclipsing, of course, is because if the moon is that close to the sun in the sky,
There's no reflection.
there's no light being lit on the correct side for Earth to see. So the backside of the moon would be lit at that point, and you won't be able to see
If
it.
you use your
until-
laser pointer, could you hit it? Maybe.
Oh, I'll just pull out a flashlight.
I mean, at that point, you're still going to have to overpower seeing the sun. So
right.
Oh, we can do it.
What's up, Mark? Hello,
So
Tanya.
no, you won't be able to. The backside of the moon will be lit, and then you'll see it as it's passing in front of the sun.
So technically, the dark side of the moon will be facing us this time around.
technically, yes. It's still the same side of the moon that will always be facing us, but it will
But
be the dark side
now
at
is
the
the
time.
light side, and the light.
But you'll actually be able to see where the dark side is,
Yeah.
instead of it being hidden in the sky.
Very cool. Very cool information. Speaking of that, parallel life.
Okay. So like, so like,
what do they
Talking
call
about
it?
multiverse?
Multiple.
yeah, there's a word for it.
My
What'd
brain
you
went
say?
dead.
The multiverse?
Is that what's called?
Yeah.
Confident?
That sounds like something out of
What's Marvel?
no the
Tron, it's Tron.
what's the show on where they start out in Indiana? Doggone it! It's just
You
on
haven't told me
Netflix. Stranger Things. Thank you.
Okay.
I got you. Jeff come in clutch there.
Yes. So cloud coverage. I have already missed this.
That's okay. We've been asked so many times that
Right.
it's absolutely fine at this point.
50-50 right now. Basically.
Yeah, we're about 50-50 right now. Yep.
I don't think it's the government. It's the real leaders of the world, like BlackRock.
I don't know what BlackRock is.
That's they are. I
Oh.
couldn't imagine multiple spicy snacks. They own a lot of stock. They own a lot of companies.
Yeah.
Once you go down the food chain, like a
BlackRock
lot
is
of companies,
Okay.
kind of a
Like
shadow
Kellogg and stuff
organization
like
that
that?
owns
Yeah.
everything behind it.
you go on the stock and you work your way down to who's
Yeah.
the money holder.
Okay.
And BlackRock owns
Is
like
60% of everything.
I was going to say closer to 70.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's amazing.
I didn't know that.
And there's another company that owns quite a bit
Well,
too.
you got the Rothschilds behind all that.
Yeah, I was gonna say Rothschilds.
How many times have you guys sung "Total Eclipse of the Heart" this weekend? Actually,
Absolutely
we've
none.
not.
So
I don't
BlackRock Investment Management Financial Service.
Oh boy, you're going to be traced
Yep,
back
we're
here
going
now.
down that rabbit hole
Get off
hard.
my IPN, please.
Yeah, for real.
89%, Nick says.
I mean, I'm gonna look and see who's. I mean,
Vanguard. Thank you, Brad. That was the other one I was thinking of.
Thankfully, my retirement just went through Vanguard, and it does not anymore. They actually just changed companies, so I'm...
Yeah, Vanguard and BlackRock. Well, I think John's right. They're all derivatives of the RCs
Yeah.
at some point in time.
BlackRock, Vanguard, State Street own each other.
Fred's speaking six major corps who own everything else.
yeah,
Yeah, and that's
I've
not-
heard that before.
This is the stuff I hear every night.
That's the stuff that makes its way down too.
Fred is Casey's roommate. He's also a storm hunter. As well.
Oh, is he?
Mhm.
Nice to meet you, Fred. Is he coming
He'll be here tomorrow.
Yep. So he's leaving about 5:30 in the morning, so...
Holy cow.
Dedication. He's gonna be here for the morning podcast.
Dedication.
For the 9 o'clock.
I'm running out 2 hours of sleep and drove you here.
Good night. Go sleep.
We've been lied to our entire lives. Brad, I believe that about a lot of things. And last night we got into the big talk about some people were saying, well, what do you mean you don't believe in this? My son's driving 69 and 465 said there's more traffic than usual. Yep.
It's picking.
I said, you
There
take
you
it
go, Fred.
up to
Don't
the
take over.
pyramids then and stop at the pyramids. And everything prior to that we've been lied to about. Because the pyramids are not the king's chambers. Or there's nothing found in a pyramid. There's been nobody found in a pyramid.
I will say it is nice and cool inside of them, though.
Have you been in them?
Yep. I
Did
actually
you go?
went to Egypt back in 2011.
Is it a power plant?
No. As far as I can tell, there's nothing inside but rock. There's a little tunnel that goes down that they just say no flash photography. It's just a dark hole, and then there was another one that went up to the chamber where the sarcophagus would have been.
But there wasn't any.
There's nothing in there. no.
They've never found
Just
any.
an air vent inside. That's it.
Yeah, I think that's
Just
owns the
stones.
interior portals of the pyramids. Fred. I did not know that.
And unfortunately, you have to climb halfway up the pyramid to even get inside of it.
Chemtrails, we talked about that last night. They have admitted that they've done that in the past.
What?
Sky seeding and chemtrails.
Oh, yeah, sky seeding's an absolute thing. A lot of it's aluminum particles and whatnot in the sky that...
Grand Canyon I knew about, Fred. That's closed off. They did, and it's documented in a newspaper that they found Egyptian hieroglyphics in the bottom of the Grand Canyon, and then the Fed shut it down and locked it down. It's never been open since. Guarded, supposedly.
Oh, yeah, they got
I'm glad we didn't get that detail.
I know nothing about this.
Right.
Again, I hear all this every day.
So yeah,
So Fred's the conspiracy guy.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to do a conspiracy
Hardcore.
show once a month starting in May.
All right,
we got a
he'll be
guy
here
that is locked into that stuff.
I got you.
And he loves it. I just want the truth. Why not tell us the truth?
All right.
Are they power plants? There are pyramids all over the freaking world.
There was a
beautiful
theory, kind of going off topic a little bit, but there was a theory. I can't remember what it was called. Something paradox, and you might have heard this. But the theory is the reason why we haven't experienced alien civilizations is because nobody survives long enough after the discovery of nuclear weapons. So it's a theory that we kill ourselves
And then start back
using
over.
nuclear weapons after the discovery. Because you think if planets are forming like ours, and so it's a paradox. I don't remember the name of it,
Yeah, I don't know.
but that's a theory that we don't see aliens because nobody exists because nobody survives past the discovery of nuclear weapons and the invention.
Clearly, you can't handle the truth exactly. The truth leads to non-compliance, right? But clearly, the evidence now with technology getting so much better, they've proven that there was people here at a very high intelligence prior to what they tell us. It's no denying it.
Yeah,
The great filter. Fred's on it.
apparently.
Fred's the encyclopedia of conspiracies.
Yeah,
And you hear this every night?
pretty much. From the moment I walk in the house, he starts talking.
Tiffany said.
Tiffany-
Tiffany.
Like, well, I had like 6 stories to tell you tonight, but all right, let's go in here.
Thank you, Corey.
Yeah, she messaged all of us.
Blaze should be getting there then, too, here. Blaze should be getting home here, too.
Yeah, you'll be pretty close.
Pretty soon.
Yeah, unless he's out there chasing that lady.
He might be.
He was talking about it, so.
You get a couple bolts, that'd be pretty cool.
He went down south, too. That's kind of where the heavier stuff's at. Yeah, these guys don't quit. I'm telling you. They got people out there right now running all over the place.
We're all the time.
Like I said,
Sometimes 24 hours a day, depending on the setup.
Yeah.
That's not a joke. AI or nuclear weapons keep breaching a certain level. Yeah. I like that. It could be AI, too. That's an excellent point.
There's also a theory that aliens are here in abundance, but they travel in light waves that we can't see. I've not heard that one. Or a light spectrum that we can't see. Now, I've heard that. You guys getting dinged up for
Can you
something?
translate that?
No.
Yeah. Or guy in the fields.
I've not heard that version, but maybe in a spectrum. But interesting, John. Now, I did hear this, that in Vietnam,
What John said, there's a theory that aliens are here. I lean towards that.
Yeah.
As in terms of like a conspiracy, but I lean towards that they're here already.
Oh, yeah.
Now, one of the conspiracies that I really follow is, if you want to call it whatever you believe in, of course, but is that there's so many people that get abducted and just disappear every single year. I mean, vanish off the face of the earth, never to be seen again. Where do these people go?
Planes and everything else that disappear?
Yeah. You got Malaysia Flight 370.
Never been found?
Never been found. No debris, no
Spectrum
nothing.
is the correct term. Okay.
But the theory is that they kidnap us. And because, where'd all these people go? Of course, it's just a conspiracy. I'm not like crazy or anything, but you got all these people that just disappear. There was one story.
We gonna validate that?
There was one story I was following that this guy was hiking with his family, went to go to the bathroom, vanished in the middle of the wilderness. How do you just vanish? How are they not going to find you? You're gone 10 minutes, they're going to find you.
Should poop near a bear's
research
den.
crews and
Yeah, you got search crews. There's hundreds of people, dogs, nothing. So,
Yeah, that's Fred P.O. Box.
yeah.
No, I'm on the same field.
Oh yeah.
But that's the conspiracy: is that we're abducted and we're taken somewhere that
There's so many people go missing in the outer edges of the forest trees and things like that. Some of them get lost.
Now,
Some of them get eaten.
Sometimes
But
bodies are found. Yeah,
But it's too much smoke not to have fire.
See, you
know
got
what I mean?
the
It's
same
just
conspiracy with that the
lying 80.
cryptids are actually real.
His girlfriend picked him up cartel. Nick said.
Fred's on the list now.
No,
He already was, it's all right.
He
already was.
Done.
Right, now I got to move.
I think I was going to tell you this. Talk about spectrums, and yes, I was getting ready to go to that. Do you know about that on the night visions?
If the NAMs
It's true. That actually they did change colors on this.
Okay, go into detail on that, please.
The lens that they used originally on night visions, NVGs, right?
Yeah.
I guess they're in the choppers going in, and it was red instead of green. You know how you look through the spectrum?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever light spectrum they were on, it gave off a red tint.
Okay.
Well, they're shooting, and they're like freaking out. And they're like, guys without stuff on, they're like, what the hell are you shooting at? And they're like, you don't see them?
Okay.
And I guess these beast-like things were in the air and on the ground, and they're lighting them up, trying to light them up. Mm. And so instantly those things got recalled in a heartbeat, and now they're back to the
green.
Where, like we've all had the green NVGs. So the DNR has had hackers that went Barnes close, a part of the deal to feed the crips in the wilderness. Wow, that's the last time I ever wear orange in the woods.
Right, exactly. Keeps them in there.
Honestly,
yeah,
right? That's a pretty good one.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say.
Might as well put antlers on and walk out there now.
Just don't go knocking on the trees in the Appalachian Mountains. You should be right.
Angie is a missing persons person. She's one that tracks people down like that.
So what? I don't know what is a cryptid? Cryptids. What is that?
It's your
shapeshifters.
Yeah, your skinwalkers, your Mothman,
I got you.
Yeah,
Very
your Skinwalker Ranch, stuff like that.
Siren Head.
So the theory is that they tell you to wear bright clothing so they
you're the
you
food.
And eat you, so they don't come in the city and attack everybody else.
They keep them well fed in the woods to keep them there.
What about drinking out of an orange cup? Does that count?
I don't think they're in the woods to worry about it, so should be all right.
That's a wormhole for the devil comment.
Jersey Devil Sasquatch. Yeah, I've followed that one.
Yeah, I saw the patch for that one saying to bring it back.
But the night vision thing, that's actually logged.
Looks like
I've read that.
You're starting to close here. You'll just move your mouse.
Am I?
Looks like it went dim.
I think it's
conspiracy.
This makes me think I've been looking in the wrong places. Yeah, she's she searches for people. I'll just put it that way. If she wants to go more depth, yeah. She
missing people?
She works for the. I've seen it at Walmart. There you go. We are getting some dimness on the TV, aren't we? Like it's fighting the lights.
I swear it went dim.
That's kind of weird.
I don't know.
See, we're hitting the wrong
You're
stuff
not dying,
here.
are you?
And then I was going to say,
they're
ready to shut us down. No, we're doing well numbers wise on the computer. They are listening. They're always listening.
Yeah. What else is new?
Yeah, I was going to say, cover
They've been listening for years. There's a really good Netflix documentary on
what's that called?
It's called The Social Dilemma. The Social Dilemma, I think, is what it is, and it's about the government listening to your phones and social media listening to you in order to know what you're going to do and what advertisements.
I was going to say here in a second. Don't we all need new microwaves?
Yeah,
I could really use a new microwave.
Yeah, a new microwave would be really nice.
What are we doing there?
A new microwave.
I'm just seeing if I could start getting microwave ads in a minute.
Oh, you get microwave ads.
100%.
Yeah.
What I don't like, I'm the state director, Indiana Missing Clearinghouse for Missing. Yeah, there you go.
Missing persons.
It's no secret. Well, I didn't know, Angie.
That's very cool. That's always something I've been interested in.
What I don't like is
missing
when you
people.
See an ad and you think about it.
Yep, and then now it's everywhere.
And then it's on your phone.
Yep.
And I'm like, that's freaking
You're
me.
just thinking of it.
Talking about it is one thing, but thinking about it and it pops up, you're like,
well,
that's no fun.
And not defending social media there, but that could just be, we were talking about this earlier, if you're thinking of something enough, it'll start popping up places. You'll see it more.
Yeah,
as if you're not thinking of microwaves and you're scrolling, you're probably just going to skip.
It's a little message that you've seen it somewhere along the line now.
You're going to skip right past the
like
microwave.
the Buicks earlier. I haven't seen a Buick in forever. Suddenly I buy a Buick and now they're on every street corner. And I'm going, okay, well, I guess they're still active.
Thanks, Casey. I bought a microwave a few weeks ago. Now I don't need to see the ads.
Well, you just typed it, buddy. You're gonna see
you just typed it. You're getting microwaves now.
I used to own and operate Parents Against Predators nationwide. Wow.
Yeah, he's a former law enforcement officer.
Doug is?
Yep.
Very
Decided
cool,
to go to the safety side of things instead. Yeah.
Very cool.
All right, so he still never responded back. So this has not been translated. I don't know what Blaze wanted.
That's all right. Blaze, answer the message so we understand what you want.
Brainwashing at its best. I believe. What was Manchurian Candidate, or what was that? That's one movie, and then there's another about it. And this was in the 70s when they came up with that. Well, MK Ultra.
Oh, there he is.
MK Ultra.
Yep. What about I know a lot of people have probably seen this movie. It's called Fire in the Sky.
Yeah, that's the abduction.
It's one of my
the guy
favorite
in Louisiana
movies ever.
They still haven't explained that.
Well, see, here's the thing with that is that in order to be published in magazines back in the day, I don't know if they still do that now, but in order to be published in magazines with alien stories, you have to take a lie detector test. And you have to pass it in order for it to be, because it has to be factual information. And they took several of those and they never failed.
Pass it.
They passed it every single time. So I'm like, how do 4 men witness an abduction of their friend and pass? You know, like it had to happen.
One of them had to, I have seen that done, and it takes a picture with a couple seconds, like your phone does. Well, there you go. Four people that they've tested, clearly something happened.
4 or 5 of them.
It may not be 100% what we think, but something clearly happened.
I mean, there's no way they pass every single lie detector.
Now, he
test.
came back a week later, or 2 weeks. Dude, I was just talking about my feet hurting. The ads went crazy about my phone.
It's always listening.
It's always on. Didn't
Always
you see the CIA, former CIA guy on Rogan or whatever? No, it was
Yeah, I know. Edward Snowden?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
He's got the longer hair. What's the guy's name? Military guy interviewing everybody right now. I think he's a former SEAL. I don't think he's SEAL.
I know who you're talking about.
But he's interviewing him, and he said, he goes, you used to be able to turn your phone off, and we couldn't hear you. He goes, now.
Yeah,
You can put your phone down and turn it off and do what you want. We can still hear you.
Yeah. Always mean.
I was like, wow.
That's why I like Edward Snowden. He was the CIA guy.
Good
Came
movie,
out.
by the way.
Great movie. Who came out and was like, yeah, they're spying on you.
Yeah.
They're watching your webcams. They're doing everything. And that's why I like these little new computers with the webcam covers.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's wide open on me right now. And that one. And that one.
You know, they're just like, he's like, yeah, they're spying on you. And he collected the evidence and presented it and then had to run to Russia in order to hide from the U.S. government.
Still there.
Well, it's like Amazon saying that the Alexa doesn't record anything, and then the federal government during a court case told them, "Hey, we need the recordings from that," and they went, "Here you go."
Yeah, it's always listening.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go. Oh,
there you go.
Oh, yeah. Supposed to divulge that? Sorry.
We were kidding.
Yeah, we're kidding. We're going to take that back. Yeah, we're screwed, people. Yeah. So tomorrow when all hell breaks loose. What's up, Luke? Luke Jackson.
Hey,
welcome back.
Good to see you, buddy.
Smart TVs
Good to meet
also.
you.
Yeah, cover your cameras up on your TVs. Especially if you're
Is
a
there
single guy.
cameras on
TV's got a camera?
Especially if you're
I've
a
never
single
seen
guy
it.
living at home by himself. Don't have your
I've never
camera.
seen it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, they should watch that. They should feel bad.
The little
Oh.
yeah, that's a camera.
Oh.
Oh, the IR sensor?
Yeah, that is a camera. They've proven that that's not fun, and people could hack that and see it at your house.
Yeah, if they want to see me running around, well, that's on them. I'm sorry.
I don't know if I want that visual before I go to sleep tonight. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's why Steve has a flip phone. Still?
Don't a lot of flip phones still have the camera on the backside?
Yeah, they do, don't they?
Yeah.
I would say it's less likely. That
Yeah, it's not as easy to get
flip
into.
phone. Yeah, I would
What
say
about
it's
Serenity?
more likely with an iPhone 15 than it is.
Yeah, no, that's
Razor, you know.
Yeah.
same theory, Nick. It's got a infrared eye on it.
Well, that and those things map your entire house.
Yeah. Very
That's
true.
nice.
Yeah.
Give you the exact dimensions to where they got to walk and go.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm still buying one.
All the TV cameras about to see me is drunk.
Oh my God, he went there. That's an inside joke.
Is he home yet?
Probably not. I don't know. He's messaging here and there. Who knows?
He just went there.
Doug, that's funny. Corey, the good old flip phones. I remember those days, but they're,
Yeah, of
they're
course
newer
it is.
now. They're the newer.
Hey. My first phone was a flip phone, right?
Mine was
Motorola
But
flip
you
phone.
can take the Nokia and smoke it off the wall at 90 miles an hour because I know this, and those things would work. They were indestructible,
I had a
literally.
little flip phone for 4 years before the hinge broke.
5 minutes from
Then I got
home.
an iPhone.
I like my old Nokia. That was good. That was good.
5
phone.
minutes. See
They
you in the
got a
morning.
Pretty good time.
Go to bed. See you in the morning.
Yeah. 8:30 Blaze.
Yep.
Maybe 10
Maybe 10.
if he gets a detour. Still storming out down there.
I mean, we can tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to hear the
Oh,
spotter.
You want to say?
you want to hear from the hunter?
infield
Okay.
report?
In the field.
I don't blame him.
I mean, I guess we're not
That's
going
why
to.
that's
That's literally why you guys are out there.
Just get a jitterbug. What's a jitterbug?
Oh, that is the old people phone.
Yep. That is.
Jitterbug.
Pagers in high school too.
That is.
Same, Corey. I had pagers outside of high school. What's up, Nick? How you doing, sir? Just hanging out. Open topics with the weather guys. Some weather, some cloud cover, some this, some that. I've got lightning across the river in Kentucky.
Indeed. Yeah, east of Tell City.
Blaze is on it. Good field report.
One of our best.
Good field
Without a
reporting
doubt.
by that guy tonight.
Mm-hmm.
1 minute he's at Culver gagging down a bacon burger. The next minute he's down in Kentucky.
Yep.
Jitterbug has numbers about 2 inches tall.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
doing great.
They are made for the elderly.
I've never even heard of a jitterbug.
They're large flip phones.
Yep.
Big screens.
My great grandmother.
So that's my next level up, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Eventually?
I mean, hey, they're only like $20 a month.
Actually,
That's why
Corey
I know.
Baker should probably get one.
Yeah.
He's 50. Is
Corey,
he still
yeah.
on? I think he had a lot more fun after we left from the
I think
from the
so.
pictures.
Honestly, Corey Stewart.
I'm starting to see why he's not inviting us.
Corey Stewart, you're right. Crazy what a little meat can do.
I have no idea what he means there.
Eating the bacon burger at
Oh,
Culver's.
yeah.
Yeah.
Where's
I think
your mind going?
we're not first time
It is
after
Blaze
dark
Avenue
yet,
time.
Blaze, but we're close. Wow, 1950s conspiracy theory. So oh yeah, we're into it. We were into it, Danny. Is that Fire in the Sky? Was that in the 50s? 60s?
Yeah.
50s.
50s. Sounds right. Or was it? It might have been a little bit later in like the 70s. So
That's
I can't remember.
Steve. Hey, Casey, you jerk.
when did that
That's what he
happen?
said. But when he said he needed it.
Yeah.
I may be sick,
yeah.
but I can still hear you.
I pick. Oh, you got your hearing aids up? My bad.
1975. is when
Okay,
the
so it's
abduction happened.
mid-70s.
Yep, mid-70s.
Fire in the Sky. I think DB.
One of the greatest,
I
man.
think DB
Love that
Sweeney
movie.
played in that.
He did.
Yeah,
He played Travis, yeah.
yeah. You've watched it a couple times.
I've watched it several times. Actually, a funny story about that movie is my dad was watching me one night. My mom and my sister went out somewhere. And I was young, and my mom said, no scary movies. My dad was like, we'll watch a Fire in the Sky as soon as your mom leaves. And I wish
Got
my
you
dad
hooked?
was. I wish my dad was listening to this story because it's hilarious. I was scarred.
Gotcha.
Mom came home. I was like, Dad, let me watch Fire in the Sky.
Got him in trouble.
Yeah. My mom
you're
didn't
hooked?
like that. Yeah, love the movie though. One
Going
of my
out?
favorites.
Are you going out to what's Area 51 ever?
I would love to. I love the thought of UFOs being real and aliens being. I would love the thought of it. You know.
But you guys
fascinated.
you monitor weather. You don't really monitor the space.
No.
Yeah.
Well, we have space weather, but that's more of like the northern lights
Yeah.
activity at the
solar
sun,
flares and
solar flares. Yeah, that has nothing really
But
to
you
do
ever
with.
see anything cool?
But we like to talk about comets and stuff that pass. But that's it. IWN trip to Area
Meteor
51. Heck yeah.
That'd be a little bit
yeah,
of
storm it.
cash.
They can't stop. So
Yeah.
Remember when they're gonna do that raid?
yeah, they all stopped outside the door and then didn't do
Like,
anything.
yeah, never mind.
Yeah,
Well,
they
what
basically
they
just had
finally
a party.
figured out is that you get to the gate's one thing, but get to the actual
It is a
facility,
long ways back.
and
from
you're in
there.
the desert.
I've already looked at that map.
Yeah.
I've already landed planes there on the flight simulator. I mean,
yeah.
it's I've already figured out that whole landscape.
What's that Area 51? Nuclear weapons?
I think it's just-
experimental aircraft.
I just think,
That's what I'm going with.
well, your stealths would originally come from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think now it's just a ruse.
Well, now you got that
People's
Dark Star
attention there.
that's supposedly coming out. I'm
Well, they
assuming
got
they
a
would hide
sixth
that
gen
there.
coming
Coming
out soon.
Yeah, the Dark Star. Yeah.
Supposedly.
Supposed to be capable of doing Mach 10 without killing its pilot. That'll be a
Now,
first.
is that going to be your combustion engine, or is that going to be the front fed?
Supposedly, it's some dark energy engine. I don't remember what they were calling it. Pulse Star engine or
Advanced
something like that.
technology? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a Pulse Star engine.
The rest of my height is.
Yeah, he's short.
Coincidentally, 51 is exactly your height too.
He's actually
51
he's
is
not
nice.
that bad. We have shorter people on our staff.
Yeah, we do. We really do.
Right Pad, I've been to Right Pad. Not since I think they went full conversion mode to the weird stuff, but it's been a while.
Where's Right Pat at?
Ohio.
Okay.
Yeah, hey, fun trip.
Yeah.
Take the little one.
Right Pat.
Take the little one and go over there.
All right, see Nick's on my side.
It is
It'll hopefully disappear.
allows it to hover. Skunkwork handles advance, yeah. Electrified liquid mercury that allows
Yeah,
it
that's
to hover.
one of the new ones that they're supposedly experimenting with.
Dayton area. Okay.
Yeah, it's actually a fun trip.
Is it? It's got to be near the Air Force Museum then.
Yeah, that's where it's at.
Okay.
Yeah.
Air Force Museum. Oh, then I've been there. Then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, where you and I get to go isn't maybe back when you're in uniform. Maybe not even then.
The last time I was in Dayton, Ohio, was
High
when I was
school.
a kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was young.
Yeah, 1 hour east
For
of
military.
Corey.
Yep.
Yeah, see, we don't get good jobs like that. We don't get to go.
No, I should have went Air Force, but
That might be
too late
fun.
now. 10 years later.
You
too
can always
late.
go back.
Nope.
Just cross the mighty Ohio, 3 minutes from home. Wait a minute.
Didn't you just say 5-10 minutes?
Yeah, I
15
think you meant
minutes ago?
Kentucky, buddy, not Ohio.
I was going to say, but does he live in Kentucky?
Yes.
The mighty Ohio.
lives
That's
just on the other side of
Ohio
the river.
I
River.
thought he said
He
Corn,
works.
Indiana.
He works in Gordon. Lives in Kentucky though, just on the. He lives in.
I did not know that. So he had a haul.
That's not too bad. It's probably pretty close to the same trip from Lafayette.
Yeah.
The,
Yeah, I was going to
The
say.
Ohio River, yeah.
That's what
I
I was
missed the
saying. I'm
word
pretty sure
mighty.
he meant.
I knew him at the Ohio River, but I just was like,
I need
why is
to
he
go
going
sleep.
into Kentucky?
Time for sleep.
Are you ready to go to bed at 10:30?
Here comes Blaze. He's about to say something stupid. Watch this. Here it comes. Here it comes. There it is. Going. He's typing right now as we speak.
He's typing rapidly right now.
Oh yeah. I know it's coming.
And he's trying to stay off the bridge into the water type of deal.
Yeah. Watch for bridges.
Yeah.
Apparently. So don't go to Baltimore.
I still think that what I was trying to explain last night, if we don't believe everything they told us up to the pyramids, then why the hell should we believe anything they told us after the pyramids?
I mean,
Because
there's literally news reporters right now that were saying that it's their job to control people.
Yeah.
And make you
they
believe what
made
they
that
want.
statement on national TV.
So, I mean, with that said, I don't trust 90% of the media.
But I mean, go back 50s, 60s, 70s. When did it switch?
Yeah.
Because what did they feed us, BS wise, that we all bought into?
Mm-hmm.
A nation, a world. And you think, okay, some of them third world nations that were, what's up, Mr. Fuller, that were laughing at us because of our policies. And we're like, boy, you guys are dumb. You just don't know the truth. When they knew the truth, and we did not, because we were fed large lumps of turds, basically, and lived it, bought it, educated it, jammed it into our heads. That's the frustrating part. And like...
it's like old history books actually having everything to do with history in it, and the new ones, 90% of that censored out.
It's crazy.
I've seen the old history books that actually still have everything written out.
Doug's on it. Frustrating. Yep. And it's all about control.
He was pulled over for that.
Blaze was, or you were?
No, Blaze
Doug was.
Blaze was. We'll just go with that.
Yeah, how do you guys handle that? If you're out chasing, and I know you're supposed to abide by the law every time, but if you're out trying to save lives, do they cut you some slack?
Voice to text or Zello. We use Zello for a lot of it.
Yes, they do.
They cut you slack?
Sometimes, yeah. Depends on who you get pulled over by.
Yeah.
If you're actively on a tornado, they're going to look the other way.
Rockefeller bought and changed education in the early 20s. Yep. That is sad.
We're in the early 20s.
Yeah. Once
in the
again.
mid-20s.
Yeah, that's another one of those weird conspiracies is that the 20-year mark in every century has had a massive pandemic.
Yep. They started out
for the last, 6 centuries? It's nuts.
Around the 80s.
So I wonder if we go through another depression.
Yeah, maybe.
We're only a few
I'm
years
already
away.
depressed. We don't need it.
Mary, around the 80s, all news stations tell exact same stories. That is true. Post-World War II Project Paperclip, read on that. Yep. Yeah. Heavy metal poisoning. Yeah, the thing is, a lot of people say that it's not that the Germans lost the war. We won the war, but we took all their scientists and all their research and brought it to this country and then started implementing, which is walking the earth.
Yeah, I mean, Oppenheimer.
The scientists that literally made the jet engine or the rocket engines for the V2 rockets that we're going to use is work for NASA.
I tell you, if you've never watched it, is Finding Hitler with Tim Kennedy and a couple other Green Berets and I forget his name. He's a research guy out of New York, but that is fascinating. And they pretty much and Kennedy's been on Rogan and he says flat out,
soups.
He pretty much said
that's good.
He's for a fact knows that Hitler did not die in the bunker, and that he's for sure was in South America at one point in time.
Oh, there was a guy that looked exactly like Hitler at 102 years old in Argentina saying he was Hitler.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt that. I would not doubt that at all. Good show, fascinating show, and they travel the planet and go after every lead, and they track down individual units at the end when they were running them down, the Nazis. where they went, who they had firefights with, and where the body was to prove that, okay, this bad guy on the list, whether it be SS or whoever he had, this is where he did die, and they verified it. And then on to the next one, and then they get to Hitler, and they're like, that's not him. That was not him in the bunker.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, the Russians played a hand in that too.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't want to admit. That's why they had to turn the body over to them.
Time to get Windseeker ready.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, if you're on and you're going to be over there with us tomorrow at the fairgrounds, Blaze is bringing their chase vehicle, their Tornado chase vehicle, and it'll be kind of a show and tell for Blaze and the Indiana Weather Network guys to show us what all they got.
No, I'm about to look it up.
Operation Fishbowl, I have not.
I've heard of it, but I don't know a lot about it.
Operation
Maybe I have. I just
Fishbowl.
need to know the gist of it. I maybe didn't know it by that name, though, John.
High altitude nuclear tests in '62 that were carried out by the United States, part of a larger operation.
Wowzer.
So that's
Actually, I believe that's the same one where they had lost the nuke in South Carolina.
Oak Island is one of my favorite shows. I'm getting tired of them dragging it out. I want to know what's down there.
Did
Is
they ever
Blaze
find that
going
at
to turn around and
35,
come
by
back
the
up? I think so, Mary. I think they've drug it out money-wise that so long, but they have the technology to get down there.
Blaze, as far as I know, will be taking a nap
John
tonight.
has just suddenly went firmament and flat Earth on us, and I'm liking it. They try to
Yes,
crack the
Mary.
firmament.
Blaze is going to turn around and come back up.
Yep.
He'll be here with the Windseeker, which is a storm chase vehicle that is driven by Blaze Abner, who is an IWN storm hunter.
And he'll be back by the 9 o'clock porch time. Coffee.
I'm not going to blame him if he's not.
I mean, that's what he
If
said.
he wants to
his
sleep
goal
in a
is,
little
but-
bit, I'm not going to say anything.
Right.
He's been here with us all day, so I wouldn't be shocked to not see him till like 10
He
11.
said he'd
but
be here. He gave us his word.
Yeah,
While he was
he
eating
better be.
Culver's.
Yeah,
So-
absolutely.
Yep.
You made a word over a burger. That's
Yeah.
a bond.
That's the rule.
What is your position on Hollow Earth theory?
Let me look it up.
I mean, I think there's plenty of lava down there.
I said this last night, and here's my theory. It's hard for me to argue either point of flat Earth or globe because there's good argument points on each side. My question, and I was always globe, and now I'm almost in the middle. How come I can take a picture, not myself, but a photographer can take a picture from the shores of Michigan and take a full shot of downtown Chicago and not only see shoreline, but also see the top of the buildings. So there's no curvature. So if that's the case, and the distance
Well, I mean, if you
is
can't see the bottom of the buildings, there's curvature.
Well, if you-
No.
you said there's a shoreline. But is it really that long of a distance?
Yes.
enough to really show
The
it?
distance is 20 miles or something ridiculous.
Yeah, but you got to think the planet is
mathematical equation,
massive.
I
they-
mean,
they
it's
figured-
not at 20 miles. You're really not having.
Oh yeah, even if it's 8 feet or something, they said the one guy, Jeff Shelley's on here, a rigger, oil rig guy out in the ocean. He said they're spotting rigs 30 miles away with no curvature whatsoever.
I mean, there's bound to be flat areas on the planet too, though. I mean, you got
It
the rough
can't be.
areas like Chile and everything else.
Can't be because you have to, if you've got the numbers and you can do the mathematical equation, there should be a drop. There should be a curvature, even if it's just a small amount at that distance. Just going to make a great difference to the eyes.
I mean,
Watch the videos of these explosions. They resemble a bullet hitting steel. When was the last time NASA turned the Hubble telescope around and took pictures of Earth? I don't think they have.
I mean,
What's up,
why
Kay?
would they?
yeah, it's
mean, they have-
supposed to be exploring deep space, not Earth.
I mean, we have
I wish they would though.
We have International Space Station.
Yeah, but that's one. The International Space Station is also where the mouse ran across the bar are on their feed. Did you ever see that?
No.
Oh yeah, during their live feed, a mouse runs down one of the bars and ducks out. Live feed from NASA.
Let's look it up.
Yeah, type that, and I'm sure we have images.
I mean, at the same time with that flat Earth thing,
There's
the
faith,
flat
Arvin.
Earthers did the same experiment with their laser through the pinholes in the
there it
camera,
is.
and they couldn't see it because it dropped so far.
Oops.
Boy, that's
Yeah.
a rookie mistake right there.
Right?
Oh, that's not there yet.
Oh yeah, I've
There's
seen
an
that one.
edge to flat Earth.
Yeah, I mean, they're actually like going into
Yeah,
orbit,
they would monopolize having a flat edge. That would already be a
Maybe we don't go past the ice wall. I'm just saying. I'm not agreeing with it.
I don't know.
But there's arguments on both.
I've been 42,000 feet up in the air in a
though.
jet. And
So
I
that's
saw
a
it.
good. If there was an edge
Did
to
you see a
flat Earth,
curve?
Yeah,
Because I don't remember
you
a
could see
curve
it.
at 44,000.
I saw it over the Atlantic when I was going over by the Iceland and whatnot.
That's one thing I'd never ever believe is flat Earth.
Yeah,
Further
I
around-
can't really get around that one.
My thing was this: we're either flat or we're bigger than what they say,
See, that's
which
possible.
makes sense. And I think we're bigger than what they say. And not
I don't know.
flat.
I had a hard
Because
time
flying
believing
over to
them after-
Germany 3 times, I can't say I remember. We didn't look for it back in the 88.
Yeah, we weren't really paying attention.
I don't remember seeing the globe like that. I didn't see it like, but I wasn't looking for it either.
Yeah.
But we're either, in my opinion, we're either flat or we're much larger than what they say.
Yeah, the flat Earth threw me off when they said they have members all around the globe.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, I was like, all right.
We have
Reread that
members
place.
all around the globe.
There's a book that was written long ago that talks about the 4 corners of the earth.
Yeah.
It does address that. It doesn't say all the way around the earth. It says 4 corners. You wouldn't be able to see the edge from 40,000 feet. Only human eyes can see so far.
Hey, I saw it, so I don't know what to tell you.
You saw the edge?
Well, no, not the edge, no.
You saw curvature?
Yeah, I saw curvature, yeah.
Okay. From 40,000. From 40,000.
Oh, 42,000, yeah. That's what our estimated flight
Yeah.
altitude was. But yeah.
I think that's average. 42 to 44, I think,
Yeah.
going over there.
Yeah, that was flying over to Netherlands at the time.
All airplanes are built with a 2-degree nose up altitude. The same book says the Lord sits on the circle of the earth, Fred.
Yeah.
Now he's contradicting me. He's coming after me.
Both me and him have read that book from front to back, so
So he's he's well skilled in the.
You know,
yeah.
Didn't you all know the government?
I wish they would let us know what they're doing.
NASA also controls weather. Their rocket engines create storms, so we've actually watched it on
I don't know.
documentaries.
The National Weather Service is wrong a lot.
Yeah, I mean,
So the government's controlling
And
the
aren't
weather.
they
They're not
control-
filling in the National Weather
Right.
Service.
Oh, but I have a question, and this is interesting. And it was brought up tonight, and I did not know that. You guys can't issue a tornado warning.
Correct.
That
That's a
can only
government
come from.
level
Yep.
thing only.
yeah, that's
has-
government only.
That's interesting.
Yep.
I did not know
can't-
that.
We can strongly suggest that a storm is capable of producing a tornado just based on radar, but
As far
or
as
storm hunters in the field.
issuing a warning, we would have to have proof that it's already there, and then they
But
would
is
issue it
that
from there.
passed down to you at some point in time as you being a weather reporter?
What do you mean?
Who gives you that information? Do you,
We
is
get
that
it at
part
the
of your
same time as
training?
everyone else.
No, we get it earlier. We have NWS chats. We
Well,
get it a
yeah.
little bit sooner.
No. At one point in time, you're like, hey, I'm going to have my own weather channel.
Huh?
Does someone from National Weather Service, here's your do's and don'ts sheet?
No,
Not really.
it's just kind of
Common knowledge in your field.
just common knowledge.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what to do and what not to do. I mean,
Can't step on toes.
yeah, can't step on any toes. And we have a
Hello,
relationship
Jeremy.
with the National Weather Service. We communicate with them all the time.
Do you have a go-to guy there that communicates
Yeah, we
specifically?
have a couple. Jason Puma.
Mhm.
Jason Puma is probably my favorite guy there. He's come on and done a couple of meetings with us before, and we've interviewed him before, and he's a very nice guy.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
He's at Indianapolis office.
But I did not know that you guys could not issue like
That
hey,
is government only.
But if a tornado's on the ground and your weather, like Corey,
We will tell people.
you
there's
take that and send it right to Puma, and then they issue it,
They issue it.
and then you issue
correct. That's correct.
Did the same thing with the Florida, Indiana one too.
Yep.
The land spout. Yeah.
Yep. Because from the National Weather Service's standpoint, they can't see everything that's going on. They
Right.
they need
Yeah, they got
us. They
radar
need our
only.
people in the field. Yeah, the only thing they have is radar, and radar doesn't always pick up tornadoes. You know, it's delayed a little bit, so there could be a tornado on the ground, and National Weather Service not know.
it. Hurting people already.
It just happened on April 2nd.
Yeah.
So there was a tornado that did EF1 damage and was never tornado warned. And then we had one up in Richmond that did EF0 damage, not tornado warned. So it happens all the time. That's why storm hunters are extremely
But your
important.
spotter, Corey, was on the spot, literally on the spot when
That-
it broke through the clouds and came to ground.
That was a different tornado. That was March 14th.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. March 14th was tornado warned though.
Yeah,
So they had a warning out on that one.
but it came out because of you guys.
No, it was already warned.
Oh, okay.
It was warned for rotation, and then it went confirmed tornado based upon our report. So
Yeah, they'll
What-
put out the radar indicated warning.
yeah, so what they'll do is they'll put
I
out.
see
There's
what you're saying.
there's several different types of tornado warnings. People don't know that, but
Yeah.
you have radar indicated tornado warning, which is the most common.
Right.
That is the National Weather Service is looking at radar. They're taking the environment into play. They see rotation on radar. They issue the tornado warning. People like Corey Stewart go out and say, "Zach, I got a tornado on the ground," and then I immediately go and call National Weather Service and I say, "Hey, I got a tornado on the ground. Storm hunters reporting tornado." That then becomes a confirmed tornado on the ground, reported by storm spotters, and then you have tornado emergency. which is a tornado's on the ground, it's about to go through population, which we didn't get that day. Don't ask why.
Should have.
Yes. Because that's immediate threat to life and property. It's going straight through a town, a city, with a confirmed tornado tag. We know the tornado's on the ground. It's about to hit, and you're lucky nobody died.
Yeah, the original report, if you remember,
there was rumors. Indiana State
you guys
Police
gave to me, and everybody else sent it out.
Indiana State Police had reported fatalities.
7 dead. That's what they originally said.
7 dead.
Yeah,
that was the original report.
And I know you wouldn't have sent me that information if somebody didn't give it to you.
I remember because even a couple hours after the tornado, you and I had a conversation. I said, "It's unfortunate we lost people.
Yeah,
we hate it."
You were still upset.
Yeah. Oh, I was upset. I was very upset.
Next morning, you're like, "Hey, nobody died."
Yeah.
What?
Next morning, I wake up and I got a notification. Nobody died.
Yeah,
it was a false report by Indiana State Police. I'm like,
how do you falsely report that?
I mean, the stress and the pressure. I get
stress.
it. Yeah.
And it might not. And let me go on record to say it might not have been State Police's fault.
Yeah.
What probably happened is somebody was listening to a scanner and they heard or misheard information that was being put out.
Yeah, and then
because
it got
a mass casualty incident does not mean mass fatalities.
Yeah.
You can have several people injured, several dozen people injured, like we did in Winchester, and that's a mass casualty incident.
Yeah.
You don't need fatalities to be a casualty incident.
There's a big difference between casualties and fatalities.
Yes. You can be a casualty of anything and not die. So that's what probably happened. They heard we have 3 casualties here, we have casualties here, and they're like, "Oh my God, we have deaths everywhere."
Corey said, "My heart."
I actually had that same thing. People were telling me it was casualties.
Be scarecrows.
Yeah, we took. Obviously, we heard that directly from the source. I mean, we had news agent, Wish TV, Fox 59, fatalities.
Yeah.
It all got passed around, and then the next morning we woke up and we were like, "There's nobody dead." So we had been obviously post that to Facebook. Hey, good news. No fatalities.
Hello, Tiffany.
No fatalities in Winchester. So,
Tiffany.
which is unheard of. I want to go on. I want to say that an EF3, almost EF4 tornado not kill anybody.
Yeah, that is
never happens.
That is a miracle in its own.
Yeah. Miracle, especially when you look at a Taco Bell that's wiped out the foundation.
Yeah.
Not just that, there were several buildings that were completely
At 8,
Hello,
7:30 at night. Yeah. There's people inside that Taco Bell. There's got to be.
Again.
You know, it's like
you would think so. Taco Bell's open to what, 3 in the morning?
I don't know. I don't know how people died, and I want to say that it was because we had tornado warnings so far in advance. People knew. People
got the hell out of the way.
Yeah, they got to safety plenty of time because that storm was tornado warned 2-3 counties over. I mean, it just kept saying tornado warning.
Okay, so I was thinking he caught it coming on the ground, but that's
I would say his report and our call probably made it from a radar to a confirmed tornado, but in a tornado warning for the public, that doesn't mean anything. People take tornado warnings as one thing, and that's tornado warning.
I got the privilege of hearing that communication between you and him tonight, and I wish you guys could. I don't know if you'd want to. Could play stuff like that. You hear the stress in his voice go up, and your voice go up, and it's go time.
And we want to introduce that to the public at some point, but we have radio communication where it's treated like a scanner just for IWN storm hunters, and people can get in there and they can listen live and hear, and you can tell the difference. I went back too far. I went back to about 7 o'clock, and you can hear Corey's voice, like, "Hey, we're leaving the house." To then all of a sudden 7:30, or 8 o'clock even. It's like, "Zach, we're out." You know, you can hear the stress in his voice because you know it's such an intense moment, and with a tornado that strong, you just think, "Oh my God." You know, there's so many people dead.
Going right for a city.
Yeah, it went right through, or it went through the southern end of Winchester, similar to what happened in Sullivan. Went through the southern end of Sullivan, and it was. I don't know the research on that. I want to get into that, but I don't know how people survive Taco Bell. I don't know how you survive.
Yeah, that's where everybody go to the cooler. It's ground. It's
foundation.
Ground. Yeah,
not even the cooler was there.
There was literally nothing left of that.
So either they weren't open. Yeah, they had to have gone to the Walmart. Or something.
I was going to say they probably went over to the Walmart and
wasn't that right next to a shopping center?
Yeah, it was right next door, right across the street. Yeah,
you don't survive that. It was gone. It was
he went from chaser to rescuer instantly.
He did.
That's what storm hunters do.
Disappeared, and that was that.
I knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
When I heard tornado went through Winchester, and I didn't hear from Corey, I knew it was gone. I knew he was fine. He was alive.
Yeah.
So I knew that nothing bad happened, but I knew he was out. I was like, we'll hear from Corey when it's time to hear from Corey.
Right.
And then we dropped the photos of the damage for the first time, and I'm pretty sure we were the first group to release those photos. And
That was the first I saw.
About 750,000 views later.
Yeah.
Those. I mean, they were extremely viral.
That was crazy.
Across several platforms, and a lot of reports of copyright I had to go through because people were taking them and putting them on TikTok, and it's it's
I
copyrighted.
may have saw them on TikTok. I didn't watch them.
I skipped.
Skip.
But yeah,
People hate us to see their neighborhoods, but love to see us after the storm, right?
and we went to Winchester and we took a survey, and
Hello, Krista.
the only thing I could think of is how was this not EF4? I mean, it was. Buildings are gone. I'm like,
Thanks to my wife helping. He says, "Have a great night, Sarah."
Yeah, actually, Corey's wife Amber was actually the one communicating with me because Corey was out dealing with everything he was dealing with, especially as a firefighter, and Amber was on the radio giving me updates like, "Hey Zach, I got photos coming in. Hey Zach, we're here. We got power lines down, trees, homes were hit.
Hello, Robert. In layman's term, explain the EF thing. It's all about speed or damage.
Yeah,
Is
so
that-
the way tornadoes are rated is rated on wind speed, but the wind speed estimates come from damage. So engineers go out and they figure out, okay, this building was leveled, but it was built not to standard or below standard or, this, whatever. And so they based off of that. But, that's how they're rated. They're based on damage.
which
so
we don't like that.
No.
Got to come up with a better plan.
not rated EF4 because, there's a theory. And this is a theory, is that it's government work.
Mm-hmm.
We know it's government work. National Weather Service is a federal agency, and that sometimes they will withhold EF ratings because the higher the EF rating, the more money goes into the communities, the more money the government has to spend on response. And so there's a theory that EF4s and EF5s are typically withheld, and we're talking 1 mile per hour.
I was going to say that was off
It's
by
an
1 mile.
EF3, 165 mile per hour. 166 is an EF4. They held it 1 mile. You cannot hold 1 mile per hour off a tornado. It's just not possible. Yeah. Give it a 170. It's an EF4. Let's move on. Yeah. Give the government. You
made a good point when I was talking about this last week or something. There could be a tornado out in the middle of Oklahoma.
Correct.
Flatlands. Mm-hmm. Nothing out there. No damage.
Violent. Yep.
And it could be a monster 259 mile an hour storm, but it does no damage.
No, it's an EFU.
It's an EFU. But if that's
probably not that low.
If that storm hits a city,
if it's that big of a tornado,
5 instantly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Perfect example is El Reno, 2013, 2.5 mile, or 2.9, 2 point something. It's mass, almost 3 mile wide tornado in the middle of Oklahoma. So it got an EF3. If that goes through a populated area like Martinsville, Martinsville no longer exists.
Yeah,
that's simple as that. It's an EF5, one of the worst tornadoes in Indian history if that happens here. So it's all based on damage. So if it doesn't hit anything, it's hard to rate tornadoes. That's why you get a lot of low rated tornadoes. But you get higher rated 2.6. Thank you, Blaze.
295.
EF3. And there are some reports of even higher than that in the 300s. But 295 measure on Doppler on wheels.
That's Cat 5 hurricane.
That's over that.
Yeah.
That's considerably over that.
That's Cat 5 hurricane.
That is
the absolute highest wind speeds recorded on Earth are from tornadoes.
We call that an unsurvivable tornado. You don't survive that.
Yeah, that's game over.
Sometimes not even underground at 295 mile an hour would save you there.
Thanks for making me panic even further.
No, we'll be all right.
I mean, it's just understanding.
That is to me a 2.6 295 mile an hour tornado is a Central Plains Oklahoma thing. It would be rare to get that here.
That's a monster.
That's a very, very, very long week of work. That is a very, very bad situation.
You see some of the images of those things out in the plains.
Well, we've chased them,
and they're machines.
Yeah,
I mean they're literally machines.
I mean, there's several of us have chased in planes and seen it ourselves. I saw Mayfield EF4 in 2020,
Kentucky,
or 2021, Mayfield, Kentucky. We were on it
down there
watching that thing. It's horrific.
That was a 4.
That was a 4. It was I think a pretty high rated EF4, just shy of EF5. But
yeah,
I mean, those things are unbelievably powerful, and that's why we just
fundraising for them.
At the time, Indiana Weather Network didn't exist. This was before us.
They're fantastic, Jeff. I've been picking their brains all day.
Yeah, Mayfield. I mean, the tornadoes like that are just so intense that you can't imagine that going through an Indiana city. It's scary to think about, but it's weather. We have to deal with it.
But here, we went down there. 2 trips, Bowling Green and Mayfield.
Mm-hmm.
And in Bowling Green, for reference, the highest measured winds in the tornado was 304.
If you've never seen footage,
I've seen that.
Of the more, it's the greatest footage I've ever seen in my life. The more Oklahoma EF5 1999 or F5
74. That was 319 dead in Indiana. Yep. Here's what's the baffling thing to me. We're driving around Bowling Green.
Mm-hmm.
And I try to tell people, how bad was it? I'm like, you know where Gaddy's is. It's almost due west of us right here.
Mm-hmm.
I said, imagine right now we're sitting in our yard and you can't see Gaddy's because there's houses and trees.
Mm-hmm.
And you wake up tomorrow and guess what? I can see
gone.
Gaddy's because there's nothing between me and them now. That's what it was like.
Mm-hmm.
But on the outer edge of that, this building's gone. This house is gone. Brick house.
Mm-hmm.
House across the street doesn't even have windows blown out.
Vortices. Yeah.
Literally 20 feet.
Yep.
Center of the road.
So
this house is not hurt.
a lot of big tornadoes aren't solid tornadoes.
Yeah.
What they are, they're little vortices inside that are dancing around a main area of circulation. So it's not really one giant tornado. It's multiple tornadoes
You
bouncing
get the little
around.
spindles that come
inside
off
of
of
one.
one.
Yeah, and so that's why a lot of times in tornadoes you'll see, oh wow, this house over here is perfect. This one's gone.
Yeah.
Because it's just little
Like
vortices.
literally gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what
what
it
you had
is.
down there.
Yeah.
Like there was brick houses flat and bricks spread out everywhere.
Happens all the time.
Across the street, they're standing in their front yard staring. Not even a curtain moved. You know?
If you don't
That's
have
shocking.
a religion then, you probably do now.
Yeah,
Looking
yeah.
at your neighbor's house gone.
A quick
Potentially.
explanation on how tornadoes form. Good question, Mary.
Yeah, cold and warm air mixing together. I mean, a lot of
there's a lot to that.
A lot of stuff goes into tornadoes, and that's why if we ever say tornadoes possible, it takes a lot for tornadoes to come together. You have to have the ingredients, the moisture. You have to have the wind shear. I mean, so many different things. But here in Indiana, we deal with a lot of warm front rising to the north, which pulls all of that Gulf
Moisture
of
up.
Mexico moisture and just makes it really humid and sticky and nasty. But that builds our instability, which creates an unstable environment and allows storms to rapidly initiate. And then the cold front that comes into Illinois allows for initiation. And then storm sayings, by themselves, a lot of wind shear, low level jet, which is just wind pushing over a certain level in the atmosphere creates spin, and you get tornadoes.
I need to find the ring cam footage of the Facebook that shows a tornado hit the house. Then after you think it's gone, a suction vortex swings around and hits again.
Tornadoes get hit twice sometimes. Yeah,
So like a second go.
Our houses get hit twice. Yeah, absolutely.
I did not know that.
Suction vortex, and I mean, tornadoes are one of the most amazing things on the planet.
Yeah.
And they're one of the most unpredictable things on the planet. How many tornado warnings are issued without tornadoes?
Yeah.
So many.
All right.
And we can't figure out why some storms produce and why others don't. Same environment, same area. Why is this one producing and why is this one not?
Right.
So that's why we try to explain to people, stop being so hard on National Weather Service meteorologists for issuing these warnings with no tornadoes. You have to expect a tornado, especially in an environment like we did.
It's always better to expect the
Always
worst case
better
scenario.
prepare for nothing to happen than it
You
is.
could have bunked up with one of them, Blaze. We had room.
I got the cot right there.
Yeah, I do. Blaze loves this type of talk, and I wish he was here for that. But yeah,
We'll do it again.
we'll do it again. We'll do
You
it
guys are
tomorrow.
always welcome back. You know that.
So back to the wind speeds on those tornadoes. To put that in perspective for anyone that didn't know, at 295 mile an hour, Hurricane Katrina, which wiped out half of
Took out a complete American city.
took out massive
A
cities.
massive American city.
The highest wind speeds recorded in Katrina were 175 mile an hour.
Yeah,
That was a
the only
category five.
difference is and this is a very important difference.
It's massive difference.
Yeah, is that hurricanes are
Long-lasting.
long-lasting, 175 mile an
Storm
hour.
surge and all
Tornadoes
that.
last-
Mentioned the flood damage and everything else.
Tornadoes last seconds.
Yeah. Like Pontchartrain caved
Those wind speeds are nothing to play with.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like sitting in a 175. That's an EF4. It's like sitting in an EF4 tornado.
Yeah.
For like 8 hours straight.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Just sitting over you, just hammering
constant.
and
It's
hammering
just
and hammering.
and then the eye passes, and then it happens again because the backside of the eye. So it's just constant 175 mile an hour winds.
Question: would you guys like to chase tornadoes or hurricanes?
Tornadoes. I've already dealt with the hurricanes living down in Florida. I was a maintenance guy having to weed eat with Sandy going by.
Really?
Yeah, every time a feeder band came off that thing, I'd have to go duck and cover, go back out and weed eat and mow some more in between them.
You were working in between bands?
Yep, every time you'd be able to watch them coming. It was far enough out that it wasn't really an issue. It's just,
I mean, Blaze is a good point. You get tornadoes and hurricanes as well.
Yeah, you can.
Outer bands produce tornadoes all the time.
Yeah.
But in terms
hurricanes
of
like the Super Bowl. You know
it's
what I mean?
like it's
once
like
you're in a hurricane, you're just stuck there until you get all the data that you need, and then you
big
leave.
thing though. The big is nobody should be dying in hurricanes. Simple as that.
There's so
You
much
got
warning.
so much heads up. A week they tell
up,
you,
Colton?
hey, we got a hurricane coming through the Gulf. you have plenty of time to get out of there.
But they don't.
Tornadoes are so random.
Unpredictable.
You know, we could be sitting here one day and all of a sudden a storm pop up southwest of Sullivan, Indiana, and
Well, how
the
often are we
history
just-
book tells itself.
We're just sitting here watching the radar going, oh.
Boilers, baby. There you go.
That's right. Boil up.
This time tomorrow night, we'll know who the national championship is.
do it.
And the Yukon Huskies win back. I'm sorry. Sorry.
I'm scared of Yukon.
My thing is a big thing with hurricanes, though, is the
Flooding.
extensive flooding, storm
Yeah,
surge.
flooding
all that,
is the
right?
massive
Storm
damage to
surge is the
hurricanes.
most deadliest part. Yep.
I've always wanted to ride in a hurricane tracker plane.
Yeah, I mean, that would
Those
be
guys
fun.
are nuts.
Don't get me wrong, I just want to fly.
Those Air
but
Force
flying
guys are
into a
nuts.
hurricane sounds great.
Wasn't the last one the guy went into like 23 hurricanes? One of the Air Force pilots they were talking about.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably.
That's crazy.
Yep. That's how so put it in terms of storm hunters, right? IWN storm hunters. We don't know what the tornadoes are doing unless we have people seeing
On the
it
ground.
On the ground. No different with hurricanes. We don't know the exact wind speed of a hurricane unless we send somebody into it.
Yeah, someone's got to get the information.
Someone's
and
got to
out
get
of it.
there. We got to know how serious it is. There's only so much a radar can tell you. You know, so
I think Gilbert's got something for me.
I like that idea.
I think Carl Gilbert's got something for me, but I'm not a Yukon fan, and I'm not a
You
Purdue
gotta,
fan.
you gotta root for the Big Ten tomorrow. Come on.
I don't have to.
Just root for the enemy of his enemy over here.
If IU was in the championship, I'd be going for IU.
Oh, really? Would you?
Absolutely. Big Ten team.
I think he's full of shit.
I am.
Stuff.
I am.
Now, that said, if he's saying if it was Purdue versus IU, it'd still be Purdue.
If that was a championship game, that'd be insane.
This state would go bonkers. Or a storm chaser actually driving into a tornado. Did he do that? One of you guys do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't stop talking about it either.
Yeah, no, he does not. In fact, he was talking about it earlier today.
Yeah, he was here talking about it here.
It's an Indiana team. It's a Tippecanoe County team, is the way I look at it.
Yeah, we had two Lafayette guys.
I mean, yeah, we're the two Lafayette. Well, three.
Yep.
Yeah, I got Fred in here. Well, yeah, Fred will be here tomorrow.
There's all Lafayette in here right now, Colton. You're in good company. It's
go,
all
buddy.
boiler up in here.
Yep.
Root for your
You gotta
conference.
root for your conference. Yep. I would root for Big
Back
Ten.
to tornadoes.
Well, yeah. Tornadoes are just a lot more
Do the tornadoes ever rise above the clouds or only spin down?
down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Doug, don't
always
listen.
down.
There you go. Hey, my question is, why are they always on the southwestern edge or southeastern edge of the storm system?
Okay, that's a good question. They're not.
It seems to be.
Yeah.
Seems to be
The
the
more
case,
violent ones are, and the reason why is because it has the availability to take in all of the
Energy-wise?
Yeah, it's
Wind
grabbing
shear.
everything from the front.
Because in a perfect scenario, perfect tornado outbreak scenario, I mean not perfect, but you know what I mean.
But I mean, a lot of
terms of,
videos you see, like when the person taking the videos is clear blue sky, or it's not as stormy, and then there's a tornado out in the middle of nowhere, no lightning, no thunder, no
and
rain.
The reason why is in a perfect tornado
you
outbreak
over there breaking
scenario,
my mic?
Yeah.
you have southern winds that are coming out south, and that's what's pushing. What's pushing into the storm, and that's what's wrapping around forward flank downdraft, and it's causing a rotation. And so, if you have a tornado forming on the very southern, southeastern tip, or even the southern tip, it's allowing all that wind to. It's taking advantage of all that wind that's coming out of the south. As with storms that are moving, southeast, you could get that. But if a storm is moving, let's say due north or northeast, it's not taking in all those winds like it could. Or if you have winds coming out of a different direction, it's tougher. In a perfect outbreak scenario, you have a storm moving due east and taking in all the southern winds, and it's just going crazy. Sullivan.
Do large bodies of water or mountains or large hills have any effect on slowing them down or making them come alive?
It's being investigated.
Really?
We've in fact IWN members are looking into it, but there have been theories and tornadoes, and Blaze can go in this more too because he's one of the guys. We're looking into it, but
Hang on, Mary. Hang on, Colton.
of tornadoes hitting bodies of water and weakening in terms of like bigger bodies of water, like Lake Michigan, probably lakes and stuff, like smaller lakes and stuff like that. There's really no, because some tornadoes are able to push through, but tornadoes like Mayfield hit a body of water, weakened out, and then restarted after it passed. So it's like,
So the water did slow it down. Somewhat.
yeah.
It didn't take the energy away, just slowed it
No,
down.
you can't take the energy away in an environment like the day Mayfield or Sullivan or anything like that.
I mean, I definitely
It'll
think
go
it's-
away for a couple seconds, and then you're gonna get another one.
You're
I
right.
definitely think it's a possibility. I mean, you got the
Yeah.
different temperatures based on, you got nice warm asphalt and then you got nice cold water.
Yeah, that's very
I mean,
possible.
temperature can play parts in it.
I
so
lived
it's
in VA
possible.
for 10 years. I'd rather have a hurricane over a tornado.
Wow.
Why does I-70 play so much in the weather? Good
Yeah.
question.
That's a good question.
were
There's
talking
really no
about that
explanation to that. It's just
Just where it's at.
It's just where it
It
is.
seems to be like the
It's- yeah.
dividing line, though. You know what I mean?
Sometimes, yeah.
90% of the time in the winter, especially.
Yep.
Going to get 6 to 8
North
inches
of
north of 70. South of 70, you're going to see scant. Yeah, that's it.
I think it's just,
Coincidence.
Someone asked
Do
about
tornadoes
tornado.
spin clockwise or counterclockwise depending on the hemisphere?
Yeah.
So down in Australia, they spin the other way.
Correct. Yep. And
Well, they do
also
everything
seasons
wrong
are different too. So,
Huh?
down obviously southern hemisphere seasons are opposite.
Two
He's already
trains
answered
left
it.
at the same time, one in New York. No.
Yes, they do spin the opposite direction. in the
So
southern
if Lake Michigan's warm, it feeds the storms, correct?
And also, storms go east to west in the southern hemisphere
Okay.
instead of west to east like they do up here because everything's opposite. Yep.
Warm water does feed the instability in the air, correct? Basically.
In terms of what, hurricanes
Doug's
or
asking tornadoes.
yeah, I mean anything
As
that
far as just storms alone. Warmer water's gonna
storms alone,
evaporate easier.
anything that helps.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Clockwise in the southern hemisphere. Why is Australia wrong?
Well,
Just can't go swimming there because the sharks will get you.
oh, don't forget about the Irukandji jellyfish.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Everything there's trying to either kill you or wants to.
And they have spiders the size of this room.
And see, I want those.
Why?
I'm a spider guy. I love spiders. I love reptiles and
hell
spiders.
No.
All reptiles and spiders are my babies.
I
We
mean,
just had a partner group, neighboring state partner group, ask us how traffic is.
Well, let me go look.
it's pretty calm out of 909 East Columbus Street. Yeah.
I haven't heard
Give
a
me
single car go by.
Give me a weather report for 909 tonight. Is it going to rain in my front yard?
It
Don't
already
ask
did.
him that.
It
And I'm
already
talking to my
did.
people. When he's doing a live, don't you dare put on there, is it going to rain at my house or snow at my house? Because
We're on Crawfordsville.
I'm like,
I ignore it every time.
wait. There's a new earring. Is it what?
I actually got this ear piercing for the sole reason of the fact that I bought a large, realistic wolf spider earring. Just to wear that.
Casey knows what's up. Reptiles are the best.
Absolutely. That's why I have a snake, a gecko, and a tarantula.
No, hell no! I couldn't sleep at all tonight.
They're my babies.
Why you sleep with your hair locked and loaded? Well, look over there.
They're my babies. None of them could even hurt me if they wanted to. Not a one of them.
You think that? I can show you
The
movies.
snake has bit me, and that was when she was a baby, of course. But she hasn't even tried since. She's so docile that, and she,
As long as you're feeding her rats, she's fine. But until then,
yeah, that's why there's more of them in the freezer. The gecko wants to kill me. Don't get me wrong. She is very hostile, but she has no teeth, so I'm not worried.
I think I've told Jack about the bat store. I'm not a bat fan.
Oh, see, I love bats too.
When I was in here, when I was in there, set up in there, when they were doing the construction in here, I'm live on air.
Mhm.
The night before, we'd had a story about the contaminated soil here in town.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't get 35 people to stay on for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So I'm talking, I've got maybe 50 people just hanging out, BSing by myself. And a bat flies between my face and that camera. So Tourette's kicks in instantly, and I'm like, I stand up and run, and I'm like, dumbass, you got to shut the camera off. You got to shut it off.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, oh my gosh. So I start hitting buttons. I'm like, what am I doing? And this thing's, doing
Flying back and forth.
500 around my head.
They are fast.
So they're dying. People are crying online because I'm cussing, inventing new words, and I'm trying to get it shut off. And I shut it off, and I run out to that door, and I'm like, "What are you doing? Go live and have fun with this."
Yeah.
Even though you're terrified.
Yeah.
So I fire my phone up. Hour and a half, over 100 people watched us try to get this bat out of my house. And what did we do? We snaked our way through the house and shut all the lights off and fought it. And came out and left that light on, and it came and flew out the door.
Yeah.
Then
Makes sense.
2 weeks later, like a dip, I'm laying in bed. I live alone.
Mm.
All right, so some nights you might be in a pair of gym shorts. Some nights you not be. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I left my door open. And it's like 2 a.m. and I'm probably talking to somebody, and I'm about half asleep, and I feel
Oh no.
across my head,
Night,
and I
Tiff.
look up.
Good night, Tiff.
Good night, Tiffany. I look up, and it's hanging right outside my bedroom door.
It's just like, hey,
I
buddy.
jump out of that bed. Now I'm mad. It just strafed me, right? And I'm chasing it, cussing, and I get about halfway through the
That's
house.
a good question.
Is the recording of the stream available? It is. It's there.
Probably at some
it'll be
point.
It's there.
it'll be
We'll have to
posted
find a place.
somewhere on porch time.
I jump out of bed and
Closet.
chase it and realize, wait a minute, you're in the middle of your house at 2 a.m. and you can't be this way if this is going to happen. But let's just put
It's
it
got to
this
be in there
way,
somewhere.
because I don't want to criminalize myself because you can't hurt him.
Yep.
But the rent was due that night, and he got evicted. Finally, that was the same bat. I guarantee you.
Yeah.
Since then, no bat has been in this house.
Yep.
See, I used to have to evict them from palm trees all the time doing tree work.
See, yeah, that during the day.
Yep.
How bad was that?
They'd be underneath the old palm fronds. You'd be pulling down the bottom. There'd just be 5 or 6 just chilling under there. Every now and then they were aggressive and, try to bite you through your leather gloves, but for the most part,
So you grabbed them?
I mean, I had to move them somehow.
No,
I can't have them there while I'm running a
chop the
chainsaw.
palm and let them disappear. Sorry, gravity. Good luck.
Yep.
Here you go. Here's a picture of about 8 of them in my hand.
Oh my
I mean,
god!
That's the good old days.
Look at
Put
that.
that on camera.
I mean, yeah, there you go. I don't know if you can see
It's
it.
on there, Blaze. I have to. It's on probably on the YouTube channel. Dude, you talk about pucker factor.
Oh yeah, you can see it just fine.
Oh yeah,
I'd have him go up there with a blowtorch and a match.
I mean, I can't leave them there while I'm cutting the tree.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point.
I mean, I'd pull snakes out of trees.
Do you know why? One reason why it took so long to do things around here on I-69 is they had to base it on bat stuff,
bat migration and
bat migration, and bat
mating. And,
mating.
Yep.
Yeah, the whole 9 yards. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
They don't have to mate. I'll deal with mosquitoes.
I won't. Heck no.
Trapper Tim, he's a bat guy. He's like, hey, I'll put a bat box outside your house.
And
And then they won't come in your house. I'm like, no, but you'll attract them to our neighborhood by going in that damn bat box. No, I don't want nothing to do with them. I hate bats.
yeah, my name is apparently incredibly difficult. I'm not sure why.
Did Culver's mess it up?
They did. They put KACY.
And you're Jack now? Is
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
it?
JACH apparently.
Jacques.
Yeah, I was like, how do you get that? I mean, the letters aren't even close to each other on the keyboard. It's Zach.
I think she was done for the night. That
Yeah,
gal
she's
was
like,
ready to
I don't
go.
care about these people.
She didn't care about us doing the.
Hey, nice
doing the survey
tornado
or
on your
nothing.
shirt, pal.
Yeah.
Take your burner and get down.
Here's your misspelled name.
I don't blame her. I was done too. UK citizens are using bat boxes to block public service cameras and the Brits have taught us something.
For the first time ever.
Yeah, right. they're
That's
pretty much
smart.
0 for 1 for us, but yeah, because it's not legally to allow them to move the box. I like
Smart.
it. I like it. There's always a silver lining,
Yeah, right.
but you know what? Not for the bats.
No.
You ever get bit? Rabies?
No, I never got
Shots?
If he
rabies.
has rabies, he's
No, they never got through the gloves, so I never had to worry
But he
about
had to
it.
get the series of shots. That's what I was
No.
asking.
Well, you don't have a lot of
I
time.
never officially got bit.
I think
It
what's the oh, he changed my nickname.
Oh,
Blazed it in the chat to JACH.
Yeah,
Oh,
Timmy
hey.
never. Yeah, cover the police right on.
How much time do you have? You don't have a lot. I know
with
that.
rabies, it
It's a few
depends
days, isn't it?
on a lot of factors. I mean, your body temp alone can change how fast it happens. In most cases, you're going to have at least 45 minutes to an hour to really deal with it.
So
But,
you gotta get there.
yeah, I mean, I would still say get there.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
it's not going to instantly kill you.
21 shots in the stomach. They still do it like that now.
I don't know how they treat it anymore.
It's brutal.
Yeah, it's not one I want to deal with.
No.
That said, animals that I usually mess with, like raccoons and possums and stuff like that, typically don't really carry rabies anymore either. So, especially possums. In fact, they can't carry it.
What's the most
The possum's like one of the most
rabies-filled
underrated animals around here.
I
Though.
love possums.
They do so much for the ecosystem and the environment.
Yep.
That,
They're amazing little animals.
but they're the ugliest things on the.
Oh, how can you say that?
They're the
terrible.
unshelled armadillo. Is basically. What
I mean,
they are.
yeah. Or either that or the armadillo is just a
Hello,
armored
Stephanie.
possum.
Stephanie says, "Hello, boys."
Hi, Stephanie.
But yeah, ugliest things on the, and they're marsupial.
Yeah, that there. And their babies actually cling to them like Velcro after
That's
they're born.
crazy. I'm an Aries.
Hey, me too. And then
What sign is that? Marsupial.
once
I love all
once the
possums.
baby possum lets go, they're on their own from there.
Really?
Yep. The mom ain't gonna come back for them.
Once they leave it, they're done.
Once
Check
they
out?
fall off, that's game on. Your free trial just ended, and you're on your own.
See ya.
Yeah. So they don't get the tax break, is what I'm hearing.
No, they do not. That said, they will hold on for several months. So,
Well, that's crazy. Didn't know that. Did not know that.
Yeah, I didn't either.
So he's an animal guy as much
I
as
love
he's a weather
animals.
guy.
Animals
I
are
did
my
be an
absolute
animal
favorite thing on the planet. So, yeah.
I'm not a bat guy, and I'm not a big fan of crocodiles and alligators.
See, I love alligators too. I used to
Thank you, Stephanie.
down in Florida.
God bless you, dear.
Down in Florida, I actually pulled one out of one of the lakes I was weed eating around by his tail. He kept getting in my way, so I just yanked him out and moved him to the side.
Crazy.
Was any alcohol involved or anything?
I was not. I was at work. If he got a little too close, you just tapped him on the nose, he'd back off again. It's no big deal.
Just tapped him on the nose.
Yeah,
You just tap the dinosaur on the nose, he'll leave you alone.
He backed off. I mean, he was a good boy.
No, thank you.
I actually want to own one. If they, unfortunately, most alligators and crocodiles can grow up to a foot a year.
Oh,
Which makes them really hard to own as pets.
yeah.
The dwarf caiman would be the easiest at a total length of around 4
Look at those
feet.
complete opposite posts right there next to each other. Snakes are the best reptiles. I'm never touching an alligator.
I've held many alligators. In fact,
Gator Boys was one of my favorite shows. It's
yeah,
not
that
on
was
anymore.
scripted.
I know, but he did get in the water and go
Yeah.
after gators.
Yeah.
Now they might have fed him 400 pounds of food before he got
Right,
in there.
yeah.
But he didn't. I mean, it was pretty.
And yeah,
cool.
snakes are absolutely wonderful creatures.
What about all the anacondas, or not anacondas, but what's down there? Pythons taking over the glades.
Unfortunately,
That's a
as
dangerous
much
situation.
as I love snakes, and I would love to own a reticulated python. I actually had one for a short time here, but it was a neurodivergent one, and it was hard to maintain. I would definitely say if you see a reticulated python in the Everglades, to put it down. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
unless you were able to take it.
changing that entire ecosystem.
Yeah, they're killing off the gators, they're killing off the deer, they're killing off everything. It's definitely bad down there.
And when they run out of those, guess what they're going to do?
Yep, they've already started moving into neighborhoods, taking out people's dogs, cats. They're becoming a problem for sure.
That's scary.
There's actually one guy down there. He stomps through the Everglades barefoot and just collects them. They take them and move them out.
So they cannot constriction, or they bite.
They will do both. They'll typically bite and then they'll wrap around.
I want a ball python super easy to maintain.
See,
But the
ball
bite
python's
is
what I
not
have.
poisonous, though, is it?
No,
it's just
they do not have
pain.
venom. Any constrictor is non-venomous.
Okay.
They're gonna bite, and they do have considerably more teeth than a venomous one, but
But they don't wear a cape.
no.
Okay.
No.
So they could have lead poisoning real quick. Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, reticulated pythons could probably.
How do you send stars? Good question. You got to
Bottom of
purchase
the
the
chat.
stars. Hello, darling. Hello, Dean. You have to purchase the stars. If you click on it,
And then 1 million.
Your Facebook's not linked through my account, right?
right, and then you can divvy it up however you want after that, Dave. Or Fred, David, pal. Thanks, sir. And then you can send it to us or any other weather network or however you want. Chandler
No,
goes and
you're
gets
not sending
Burmese
it to Weather
pythons and feeds him to kittens. No, that's no.
I mean, honestly, python is not bad. It's really not bad. Python jerky is a little.
I was
chewy.
gonna say, you say it's not bad, like over a grill.
Yeah, if you deep fry snake, it's amazing. Pretty much any snake deep fried
Dude,
is
I'm
amazing.
not, I can't do that.
I mean, I love them, but I'll still eat them.
I saw Rambo eat a snake once, but that was in a show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've eaten just about anything you can imagine. There's even things I don't know what they were yet. So
That was over in Korea, so you could.
that was in Egypt.
You had a monkey in Egypt?
Potentially, I don't know.
You ate monkey?
No,
Oh,
not as far as I know. But
it tastes like banana. Just asking.
no, it did have a sweet flavor. No,
Why do you think cats and dogs are scared of storms, air pressure, or loud thunder? And they know in advance.
Yeah, my dog does.
that's my little princess right there.
She's asking. Tastes like chicken. Mary's asking, why do you think dogs and
love
cats are scared of storms? Just from the noise?
Yeah, probably.
More than likely, it's the
have
same reason they're afraid of,
hearing
thunder and fireworks,
fireworks.
and
Yeah, it's not different.
I mean, they got a lot more sensitive hearing and scent and everything than we do.
Stephanie's offering you dinner, by the way.
Where did I live in Florida? Whew. Well, you see, started out in Homosassa,
She's a good
moved down to Kissimmee, moved into Davenport, went over to Zephyr Hills, but I worked the entire state. So
Yes.
my parents
Lived
actually just
everywhere.
moved from Naples up into South Carolina. So, yeah, I worked the whole state doing tree work. So,
Stephanie, you're going to have to bring us food one of these nights when we're all in here. Hello, Reba. My dog hides when the wind blows, but slept through the whole time I took him storm chasing.
Well, I mean, you got wind in the car. He was used to it.
He was in the what's it called? The storm
Wind
chaser?
seeker.
The
Wind seeker. I can't wait to see this. Can you anchor it down to the ground?
It's no.
Not that time.
I mean, if you
Is it
get some
skirted?
really no.
So this is a off topic. I'm sorry. This is a report from one of our neighboring agencies.
Wait a minute. Lasagna is our only edible thing? Sorry. I mean, I'm good with lasagna.
I'm fine with that.
I
Yeah.
like lasagna. Yeah.
I could go with lasagna.
All right. Sorry to interrupt you.
So you're fine.
You can cut it
This is
later.
about the eclipse. For some reason, I don't know why they're saying this, but the neighboring agency is saying that a lot of people in Illinois are actually coming to Indiana tomorrow and heading to Indianapolis. So
Oh,
I
well,
have no
then.
idea why.
But is that because that's where the interstate dumps out at, and then they're going to filter out? Possibly.
No idea. According to these people, a lot of their coworkers are heading to Indianapolis.
Doug said he went to Lee High School in Naples.
Yeah, I didn't spend a lot of time in Naples. That's just where my parents moved after I moved up here.
If you run into a ditch, technically it's set up like a TIV
Tiv,
blaze.
tornado interception vehicle.
Where was that report out of, Zach?
Sorry?
Where was that report out of?
What?
From your friend?
That's just from a neighboring agency. Illinois Weather is
Illinois.
the name. Yeah, they have about 300,000 followers.
Yeah, that's
Just under you guys?
So, what happens is on severe weather days, we communicate with them and their forecasters.
Get a little bit.
And we figure out what their environment's doing. They let us know. That moves downrange to Indiana, and we work.
Hey, we hadn't done this for a while. If you get a chance, if you're on here right now, go to their Facebook page and like and follow Indiana Weather Network. We're trying to get their numbers up.
I'll share it here.
Indiana Weather
Drop
Network.
the link.
Stephanie, jump on there, and then you can get them lasagna anytime you want. You can post on there and say, hey, I owe you guys lasagna.
Oops.
Blaze loves lasagna.
18Z ain't looking too hot for us, but
Anything dangerous west of us? Not coming here, but anything just out there anywhere right now, storm-wise?
No.
dangerous now.
They're basically monitoring their channels right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
The whole time we're on air.
I never.
They
stop
never
working.
quit.
Never quit. I'm always doing
If I
something.
got a chance, I'm going to be on it.
How quick do you fire it up in the morning?
It's one of the first things I check when I wake up. I check out. I wake up. I see what's going on in our chats, and then I'll
You go
pull
right
up
to
stuff
it.
and check it out myself. Know if I need to call in or not, so I can. Go
So
chase.
it's almost like a sports junkie will fire up the NFL and see scores. You know what I mean?
ESPN.
I'm just saying, yeah, ESPN,
Yep.
something. You guys go right to your weather stuff.
Correct. It's the first thing I do every morning.
Weather never ends.
Hour and 42 minutes, boys. We've been on a while. Okay, I have already liked it, but I subscribed. Stephanie,
Heck yeah!
What?
Stephanie ain't playing
No,
around.
she's not.
Welcome to the subscribers club.
I
I'm with
wake
you.
up and tell people to follow INN or else. Then there is a time I call Zach and wake him up.
He did. So it's a good story. I was absolutely passed out. 6 o'clock in the morning.
Hello,
I
Rita.
get a phone call from Corey Stewart at 6 o'clock in the morning. Now that's never good.
Right.
So I wake up and I'm thinking either one, somebody's gotten hurt. IWN Storm Hunter got hurt, or somebody's done something that's not good, or two, we have a tornado somewhere. So I immediately wake up and I'm like, hello. And I'm like, hello. And he goes, hey, buddy, I didn't mean to wake you, but we have a tornado on the ground near Evansville.
Oh, that was just
I'm
a
like,
few days ago
oh!
then.
Yeah. So I'm like, thanks, buddy. I'll make a post. And then I made a post and went back to bed.
Hello, Casey.
Because I was not able to stay up at that moment.
But you guys cover the entire state. That's what people don't
Yep.
understand.
24 hours a day sometimes. It
And that's
just depends
why C4
on...
comes into play.
And that's why this comes into play. Absolutely. But now I'm starting to crash.
Well, I mean, after three of them, it's got to wear off eventually.
I'm getting there. Yeah, I'm starting. The C4 is coming out, so
You're ready to go to bed now. aren't you?
I'll be in bed soon. Yes.
I'm trying to wear them out so they don't keep me up the rest of the night here. Just keeping them online.
I can't remember what I was about to do. I was about to do something. Damn it. I literally got on here to do something.
Is this like the longest live you guys have ever done?
Oh,
Sorry,
no.
the two other men,
No.
Zach and Casey, Indiana Weather Network.
Hi, yeah,
Hey.
yeah. Storm hunters. Yeah.
They're storm
We're
hunters.
here for the eclipse. Nothing bad.
They're here for Culvers. They came to eat, gather around
Yeah, I'm
Culvers.
just spelled my name wrong.
The food was good though. We can't complain.
It was all right. Yeah.
Not as good as gather around in your opinion.
No.
You like gather around.
No, I like
That's
it.
your go-to spot now.
It is.
Down here, yeah.
Especially if they offer dollar beers like they did.
Yeah.
Was that what tonight was dollar beers?
Yeah.
That's why I got a beer.
If I didn't have to drive, I would have had more.
Yeah.
I'll sign up for that.
I got nothing left, boys. Tank's empty. You guys got anything?
I'm getting.
Casey, you good?
Yeah.
There you go. Look, Doug, perfect.
Whoa. It was K-A-C-Y. All right. You had way too many E's on there.
He
And...
went a completely different.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
You said something about the her
And
forecast model tomorrow. Are you on 0Z?
Has anything changed before we go to bed here?
Well, I'm gonna look here. I'm gonna look at our latest update, and we're
11:30 report.
We're gonna take a look.
Exclusive from Indiana Weather
We're
Network.
gonna take a look. Simulated
I
IR
hope
here.
you see something I don't.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I was just saying too.
yeah. It looks a lot better.
Does it?
Yes. Blaze, you want to do me a favor, buddy? Since you're home, just take a look at it. I like to get a second thought on everything I do. Any forecast, please? All of us got second opinions. Three.
I understand.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
people,
now.
everything is verified.
I want to
so.
hear this. Blaze, take a look.
I want Blaze to look and go to 18Z tomorrow and let me know. 18 Zulu tomorrow. Actually, I should probably go to 19 Zulu. Yeah, it still looks pretty good. -14, -16
Doug's
degrees.
going to bed on us. Good night, fam.
Night, Doug.
Doug, nice to meet you,
Talk
sir.
to you tomorrow, buddy.
See you tomorrow, buddy.
See you tomorrow.
Well, Doug won't be here.
No, Doug won't be here?
No. Doug is
Well,
not coming
we're
down.
waiting. We're bait breath here right now.
I
Waiting.
will look at your Facebook profile tomorrow. And I'll
No,
see
this is
you
just one run, so we can't promise
it's-
anything. The National Weather Service is pretty certain on at least 50-50.
I have to jump off the live real fast to do it.
All
Hold
right,
up.
do it.
Yeah.
Jump off that line, buddy.
We'll be here waiting on you to come
We'll
back.
wait a couple more minutes. And
You're in our other chats. Just saying.
Once he leaves, let's say goodnight and hang it up. Once he just call it quits.
Yeah, Doug
We'll
is.
see more information, but
I got
Doug-
to work.
Doug has got a very important job. He's a very, very high-ranking safety member at a company, so
Oh, really?
he can't miss work. I think he's got some type of. I don't remember what it was, Doug. You ought to talk.
Tomorrow's Monday. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he's got some type of inspection or somebody's in town.
Jeff, thank you, sir. Appreciate
Thank you,
that.
Jeff. Have a good night.
Jeff's a good man. Always helps out on our fundraisers and totally supports us.
Awesome. Yeah, it looks really good. I like
We're
it.
waiting on Blaze.
It looks like, yeah, I like the look of that. If this were true, we would have high-level clouds really thin.
When you first said, oh, I was like, oh boy, it's going to be all cloud.
No. But again, this is just one run. I mean, it's
18 hours, 18 looks good. Hi, Cyrus.
go to 0. Go to
And
0.
he's going to have to leave again.
Go to 0
Yeah, he can come back in,
Zulu.
it's fine.
He's
Oh,
wearing that
okay.
door
So
out.
even 02 actually. Go to 02.
I was gonna say that's the one I'm looking at.
We have an FES inspection and a federal environmental inspection this week. Ooh,
Yeah, 02
it's like a
is.
NADCAP thing.
Mwah. If we can get this tomorrow, we're in for a good show. I will not have to go to Illinois.
much better than yours.
Huh? Oh, zoom in, buddy.
Yeah, I need it.
Corey said he's going to try to be awake on our live at 9. Corey, if you got 102 temperature, don't
Buddy,
worry about it.
Go to bed.
Water up and
All right,
rest.
listen up, Corey. I'm your boss. I'm telling you to go to bed.
Oh,
Go to bed.
well, he's
As the second in command, also go to bed.
I don't run anything. Go to bed.
I use the 0 to. Oh, okay. Sorry, buddy.
18 or Z.
Sorry, buddy. I got you.
High Cirrus.
Go to 19 because that's when the eclipse happened. Yeah, high Cirrus is very good. We
Is
want
it?
high Cirrus. We want no clouds at all. But if we had to deal with clouds, you
Yeah,
want
you
high
want them to be
Cirrus.
high and thin.
High Cirrus is like very thin, and actually, if we get that,
Jetstream high.
it'll actually help see the eclipse even more because the clouding will actually block most of the sunlight, so you can actually see it a
See
little
the
bit better.
eclipse,
Yeah,
not the haze.
Which
I mean, you
that's
still don't want to
awesome.
look at it with your eyes, of course, but
I
Couldn't
mean,
resist. Due to safety reasons, you need to miss the 09 rating.
there's Doug. Coming in.
Safety guy coming in.
Yeah. But no, good night, buddy. Good night, IWN, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in here and supporting me.
Yes, appreciate you guys coming on with us tonight, hanging out.
yeah, we
Greatly
appreciate everyone.
it. Yep. But no, if we wake up and it shows this tomorrow, we're in good shape. Okay. So we're gonna keep our fingers crossed.
we're
If
waiting.
not, we'll see you in Illinois.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, all
Ohio.
that stuff we said earlier would be off.
But there's a reason why people are flocking.
I was a
to
medic in the
Indiana.
Army. I have
Yeah,
ibuprofen.
especially if they're talking about more people coming in.
19Z also looks good. Definitely a fan.
Mhm.
I was a medic in the Army. I have ibuprofen, Doug says.
And we like our 68 whiskeys, buddy. Greatly appreciate it.
Gotta have them.
Gotta have them.
All right.
Ever tell you the time I swallowed gasoline in the Army?
How'd you do
Not
that?
on purpose. We were on the field.
Huffing got
Quick story
carried
before we
away.
go away. We were on the field, and we were on the field, and the generators power all of our gear and equipment for field artillery. We're on the field, and we're going to change, and this guy gets up on the generator. He puts gas tank on the generator, and it vibrates off. And I'm like looking over my shoulder. I turn back, hits the ground, splashes gasoline in my face. It's in my eyes. It's in my mouth. I'm swallowing it. Immediate trip to the hospital, of course.
Hello, Madison.
And the medics came and picked me up.
Live on air. Sorry.
Yeah, that's the only time I've ever had to deal with medics in the Army. Was that
You swallowed it though?
swallowed it?
They pump you?
It doesn't taste great.
No, they didn't pump me or
I got a
anything. They
siphon
watched me
hose.
for a few hours. I was stayed.
Now, I saw some weird. Oh, cool. You were in long enough. We all saw weird stuff when we were in, but
I've been in for 10 years.
That's some weird stuff. Saw a guy chop his thumb off playing machete fight. Scout Rangers chopped his thumb off machete fighting with his buddy. Picked it up and goes, Sarge, chop my thumb off. As of course the blood's launching. You're welcome, Madison. Happy birthday, dear.
Happy birthday.
She's
Happy birthday.
She's a Portsmouth affiliate. She's the one that played in the cornhole tournament with me.
Oh, okay.
And
Happy birthday from the Indiana Weather Network.
just a great person, and we love her around here.
Yeah.
A little 800 milligram.
Oh, no, this actually took me to a real hospital. I did watch a guy break his tibia one time, jumping out of the back of a trailer. Snapped it clean.
Oh, moving? Yeah.
No, just jumped. He was just...
Oh, that's fun.
He was an overweight fella.
We were in Panama in the jungle, and they would send out Force Recon to go check stuff out.
Mm-hmm.
And these guys were a different breed, of course. And then they'd come back after a week just dragging. So we built a bubble, air conditioning, all that stuff. Well, they get bored after 3 days after they've rested and showered. Now they want a machete fight. Dude chops his thumb off, and it's going everywhere.
Nice.
Picks his thumb up and goes, Sergeant, cut my thumb off. And of course, the string of Tourette's that comes out for the sergeant. Pick the damn thing up. Let's go to the hospital.
Put it back on.
And I didn't see the guy ever again, but that's what they did. I heard.
Yeah.
I was like, I could administer morphine, but
They got hidden by Facebook.
That's hilarious. I'm done. I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm out. It hit it again.
It's hilarious.
Facebook doesn't like that comment.
The morphine or the butt?
I don't know.
It can't be the
There's so much
compound
worse than...
fracture. Sounds like 24 hours SIQ, 48 hours LLD.
Yep.
What kind of foods y'all like? Cajun food is Cajun. I love Cajun.
Mexican.
Cajun.
Yeah.
I would. I'm telling you right now, if my kids were just a scant bit older, I'd force out my owner, sell this, and I'd be living in Louisiana or Texas right now.
Really?
Eating Cajun food. Love it. I used to live in Corpus Christi.
Mm-hmm.
So, and when I was down at Polk, don't think I didn't want to.
The worst place in the world? Yeah.
It's the worst Arroz con Pollo.
It's horrible.
Hottest place I've ever been in my life, and I've been to Mojave and I've been to Panama.
Horrible down there.
There's no breeze from the Gulf. None. So you have all the humidity from Louisiana in the center part of that state.
Swamp.
Scorpions, fire ants, killer bees, gators.
Worst training I've
I do
ever
not
had.
miss fire ants.
Thank you. Yeah.
All right.
Literally laying in my bunk one night in a trailer. We were sleeping off post, and they were getting into my bunk and biting me while I was sleeping.
Yep.
So we did. We went out and dug them
killed
up
one of my
and
old
torched
bosses.
them. We dug them up, gassed them, and torched them the next day. Love you
That part, I
guys.
didn't get rid of them all.
Sorry, some of you guys just got on, Madison and others, but we've been on a long time, and these guys got to get to bed. We'll be back on at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning for some coffee with Kevin, the good crew in the morning. We got to have some fun, and then we're going to be at the fairgrounds. Fort Polk, yes, Reba.
Mm-hmm.
It is a, I can't even
Joint
tell you on there
Readiness
right now.
Training
Not even a
Center.
late night. I can't even tell you what I think of that place.
Hell.
That's mild.
About as close as you can get.
I think the demons run from Fort Polk because it's too hot.
Dude, like,
I went from the mountains in Germany to Fort Polk.
we were there in July.
I literally went from snow to that place. I can deal with the critters in Lackland. I couldn't deal with the crackheads in Middleton.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's so true. Love you guys.
Let's go.
INW. Thank you guys.
Absolutely.
We'll see you guys tomorrow morning.
See you tomorrow morning.